So I bark on a song. Fuck off.
You shake a pretty mean cake, Batman.
I'm about to waste my fucking money on the M&M Funko.
Need to stop! Help me!
That's too many of them. What can we do to those?
Sorry I'm late. Bring me that horizon. Afraid I got lost on the path of life.
You gotta go.
What's going on, people?
What's up, everybody?
We got Damio here with us today.
Sorry.
Usually, as always, the unofficial third host of the show.
I'd say official.
Or
Yeah, pretty much official at this point. You're here more than
a rare Wednesday when I'm off and can watch the shit show. What's up, Crimson?
Woohoo! What's up, buddy?
Never gonna grow if they can't be consistent. You know what? It's true, bro. It's true.
Hey,
It's
right
very
now,
true.
I'm just helping out with work. That's all. Well, they had to let some people go, so
I agree with this.
I'm doing the morning.
You know what? I'll try to finagle away.
Gatekeepers RoloRome cast. No, I'm kidding.
It's
I don't know.
freaking genius.
No, we'll figure something out.
Rolo, fix your dumb
trying
camera
There.
angle.
That's good enough, right?
Caleb just came in here to critique your guys' stream.
Caleb just lives to critique anything.
Yeah, agreed.
Actually, maybe not. Not sure he wants to be associated.
I don't.
Not associated with the RoloRome cast.
What's up, Matween?
What's up, Matsuin?
What's up, Mattuine? What's going on? I still don't forgive Rolo for having Funkos. Bro, what's wrong with Funkos?
I got these Funkos years ago. Just had them ever since. There's always those people.
I got Funkos too. What's wrong with that?
No, I kept the boxes too because I know there's those crazies that'll fucking pay like $200 for them. But no, this one's actually something I'm not going to get rid of.
Dude.
It's the only statue of this guy I've ever seen. But if you've ever played the Elder Scrolls Morrowind or even the Elder Scrolls Online, little floating Vivek action on there.
Dude.
This is the only one.
That's sick, bro.
Well, not this one. Oh fuck! This one. Fuck. And Revan. I have a Revan with like the red lightsaber and the purple lightsaber. That one I'm keeping.
Doing
too.
some dumbass training for my job for a dumbass project, so it's gonna be a while before I can join. Do not worry about it, Caleb. It's all right, bro.
Yeah, we'll be here for you. We'll be here.
Agreed.
Well, anyway.
Man, listen. So, what was this article that you wanted to show us about, like the PlayStation stuff, Roland?
The fucker is a Nendoroid.
What is?
Yeah, I haven't
Nendoroids.
And hey, the only other one
Hold
that
on.
I have to probably keep Crimson is Pain. Pain from Naruto. These ones are cool.
Nendroids are actually pretty cool.
No, I like these two. Having the Witch King and Gandalf. They're pretty
These
sick.
are actually pretty cool.
Wait, so are we pulling up an article or talking about Funkos?
No, he was trying to see what the fuck a Nendoroid was.
A Nendroid, I think.
Fuck me.
These are actually
girls.
really cool.
I'm destroying my room.
No. So, what is this PlayStation thing?
So a lot of people have probably already seen this going around, but let me share my screen.
It's the thing me and Caleb and you talked about last night.
It might have been with the online games.
The subscription-based thing? Or...
Yeah, that's it.
Oh no.
Roman hasn't seen this though.
I think I've heard about this, but
All right, so
no.
Ubisoft executive says that gamers need to get comfortable not owning their games for subscriptions to take off.
What?
How do you feel about that? Like right off the bat.
So wait, let me get this straight. If I purchase a video game, I won't own it?
No. Not if it's digital. You don't own it right now if it's digital. If you have a game right now, they can take that shit off of the system at any time if they want to, no matter how much money you've put into it. It's like when people have those like a phone game on the App Store that they're spending thousands sometimes of dollars a year playing a phone game, and then that phone game gets taken off the App Store. Well, you're fucked. You don't get to keep that shit. You don't
So
get
like
game-
just as an example, like I got like the Spider-Man 2 game and I have it on like, digital. So if Sony just feels like it, they can basically say that I don't own that game anymore. That's stupid.
Well, I think more so how it would work is if it's on a platform and then they, for whatever reason, decide to pull it off, you no longer get to play that game anymore.
Yeah,
right?
so actually an interesting one there is something that Ubisoft did with Ghost Recon Wildlands, I think it was. So Wildlands had a Predator DLC. Like, so you could fight the Predator. I think somebody played as the Predator, and then the other 4 people played it or whatever. And I would fucking steal your shit. I ain't stealing nothing. I've been seeing people talk about this since last week. But yeah, so with Ghost Recon's Wildlands, they lost. So there was this DLC. It was like a $30 DLC or something like that. People bought it because it was pretty cool. I didn't play it, but I played it like once in my friend's house. And
Yeah.
they lost the rights to Predator, so they completely took it out of the game. The game got an update, and then the next day it wasn't there. So people got to play it for maybe a year, I think. And then even if you spent that $30, they don't give it back to you.
Remember like 1 or 2 years ago when Sony Australia removed a lot of movies that people had bought? I heard something about that.
I think it was the end of 2022, around there, that they did that. Yeah, that was ridiculous. But the scary thing about this for gamers, right, is if Sony can actually get away with this, which, let's be honest with you, I think there's enough people out there that would just still buy the game anyway, knowing that it can get removed, and they're just gonna walk all over everybody. They'll be able to just completely walk all over everybody after that. If any system could do that. If PlayStation's able to get away with it, then Xbox will get away with it. PC will never be able to get away with it.
They don't remember anything. Rolo smokes too much. You remember what he had for?
No, I don't.
He had for breakfast.
Did you have a salad for breakfast? A smoked salad?
Sony is a shitty company.
I agree with you, Crimson.
Again, if they can get away with it, Xbox is going to do the same thing. Fuck the Wii. Nintendo will do the same shit.
So, if I get GTA 6 and I get it digitally, and then they just decide to like take it off of the platform,
they'll never do that. But let's
say
when in 30 years when GTA 7 comes out, right? And you've spent money on GTA 6 online for the past, like, let's say 10 years, 11 years, 13 years. They could, in order to make you want to buy the new GTA, even if you don't want to, be like, okay, GTA 7 is coming out. We're removing 6. If they really wanted to, they could. They won't because it's GTA, but they could. And same concept as well as, like, they're already kind of doing it with sports games, right? Every year it's the same game.
That's what I was about to say.
And you buy all this shit in that game, and then a year later you're getting the new Madden, and it's like you just start the whole cycle over again. No one ever goes back to touch a Madden that's not like one of the original classics. You don't go back to play Madden 2017. Who the fuck does that when you have 2023 right there? Like, no one's gonna go back and say, I really enjoyed Madden 2017. They're all the same game. I can understand.
I think another part of it. I think that another part of it too, though, that like encourages people to always buy the new games, especially when it comes to the sports games, is that they shut down the servers. That's what encourages people to go and like buy the new games. So they could probably shut the servers down for games that they don't want people to play. So
yeah. So I don't understand that either. Crimson, I'd rather just throw a football outside with my friends or watch football. But
I mean,
yeah, so
I
the other
stopped buying
Yeah.
Madden after
Madden's
2020.
Madden's pretty boring. But it's okay. It can be fun sometimes, but I can't sit there.
if you're
and play
like
it.
versing your friend, that could be fun.
Yeah.
But it's too. That game is literally quintessential repetitive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
there's nothing else to do but that. And then even when they tried, I think what was it like NBA or maybe they tried it in Madden too, but it was they tried like the real life shit. You have to like walk down to the training gym as your character, and then you'd have to like work out. Good job, you worked out.
That sounds.
And you can like
just sounds
you
boring.
can like walk down the street to the outdoor court or whatever. It's just stupid. And there's like a little campaign of you becoming or whatever, but it's nothing. It's stupid shit.
They have that in all of the wrestling games too, and it's like really, and it's like really dumb.
The wrestling games do it too. But the other thing is like think about Call of Duties, right? In the same vein as like the Madden. But one thing I'll give Modern Warfare 3, the new one, props for, is that when Modern Warfare 1 was out in 2018, 19, something like that, everybody really enjoyed it first, like Warzone, Verdansk, all that shit. That was like blowing the fuck up. And, people were buying skins left and right and guns and all that stuff, like left and right. Some people weekly would buy like multiple things, right? Then Modern Warfare 2 comes out, all gone. All gone.
Oh.
Everything you had for the first like 3 years or 2 years of Modern Warfare, gone. Then I'll give them props though, because they realized their mistake. And then all of your stuff from Modern Warfare 2 transfers over to Modern Warfare 3. Just your guns aren't leveled up. But if you bought guns that were already leveled up and already had attachments and shit, they're in the game. All your skins are in the game. Everything you worked for. Like, if I unlock gold, gold's in the game already for me in Modern Warfare 3.
I don't think companies should have the right to, if you purchase a video game, to be able to just, like, make it that, like, you can't play it. Like, that just should not be a thing.
Well, I mean, it's the same thing as, like, certain streaming services. Like, let's say I bought, like, The Hobbit, right? And I have The Hobbit on Prime. That's in my mind because I was watching it the other night. And I bought The Hobbit on Prime. For whatever reason, Amazon loses the rights to have it on Prime. And it's only going to be on Max. But I bought it on Prime with the extended edition and everything for, like, $10, $20.
Right.
So they can remove that whenever they want. And sometimes it's a licensing thing, and sometimes it's just we don't have it anymore. Like, it's really weird. If you look, because I remember years ago, I was trying to catch up on Star Wars Rebels before Season 2 came out, and I could only find select episodes from Season 1 on Prime. That was the only place you could watch it at the time, because Disney Plus was the thing. And you couldn't find it anywhere else. So then on Prime, they had it, but it would be like Episode 1, Episode 3, Episode 4, Episode 5, then Episode like 7, and it would like none of it was there. Like a lot of episodes weren't there for some reason. Kill Pilgrim baseball. Holy, hey, go Phillies! Even though they fucked up.
Why are you hating on? Hey,
Caleb's right. Kill him.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm gonna assassinate my. No, I'm kidding.
No, but so like, are they saying like what games in this article or no? Are they saying like
no? So there's Assassin's Creed. It's an Assassin's Creed developer who said this, but basically, what I'm getting from this is that they want to completely move to almost making a digital version of GameFly. Remember GameFly back in the day?
Vaguely.
Where you could
rent games.
Yeah, you could rent a game for like however long you wanted to, but you had to return it. And then but the thing is, if you really liked it, like let's say I wanted to try out like Black Ops 2 or some shit or Elder Scrolls, I could rent that game for a week, try it out, and then return it if I didn't like it. But if I really enjoyed it, you can just send them the money and you can keep it. So it's almost like that, but without the sending them the money part, because you've already done that. For paying for your subscription. So it's basically becoming a streaming service for video games is what they're saying they want to do, which it's like Game Pass basically, but across the board. because that happens with Game Pass a lot, right? But you're not paying that much for Game Pass, and it's included with Gold. So then when you get Xbox Live Gold or whatever, you get Game Pass. You get all these games. Great deal, actually. It's like friggin'
So I'll just reiterate what I said last night. I think the only smart way they could pull this off is if it's for people who are on the fence. So you have the option to pay a certain amount per month, and or you subscribe for a certain amount, and if you reach a certain part in the game or a certain amount of hours in the game, you're forced to pay the remainder of what that game costs. I think that's the only smart way of doing this. But
yeah, I can see that.
yeah, it's pretty much what we talked about last night. So
would this like apply to games on disc? Because I'm just gonna buy all of my games on disc then.
No, they're trying to get rid of physical media. That's the thing. That's why so many games are digital now. That's why, like, to their credit, I think I mentioned this last night when Halo 5 came out, it was only digital, and it pissed off so many Halo fans that they actually came out with a physical release, and then Infinite, it was physical all the way. I mean, you could buy it on Game Pass and shit, but they had physicals for it.
Yeah. I also just like to collect, like, gaming cases. But,
exactly. Yeah, but people like to collect steelbooks. Like, I have all the Elder Scrolls from Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim. And even Elder Scrolls Online, I have them all on disc.
Yeah. But, I mean, this kind of worries me a little bit, but I don't really have a whole lot of digital games, so I should be okay. It's just, I have Spider-Man and I have like Survivor that are on, digital. So that's like what I'm worried about. It's just another method of control. They know that streaming is not profitable. They can try to get me to stop buying physical, but nothing beats having a Blu-ray or holding a book. It makes my collection look pretty. Exactly, right.
I would much rather flip a page when I'm reading manga than scroll on my phone. Or like, I would much rather freaking read this book than get it online. Or even honestly, quite frankly, listen to it. Because I don't mind audiobooks. I usually listen to audiobooks of books I've already read if I listen to an audiobook, just to see how to do it. Like the reading of The Hobbit by Andy Serkis is fucking spectacular. Spectacular.
Did he do that?
Yeah, he did it. Andy Serkis, I think he read the The Fellowship too. Or maybe he was returning.
Oh, that's cool.
He did another one. But yeah, so he does the Gollum voice when he's talking to Gollum and stuff. It's really cool.
Look at him out here patting himself on the on the back. 100% Pilgrim. Nice. Now, I'm
100% Pilgrim.
Well, I guess we're just gonna have to accept that gaming's probably changing. Which
gaming's been changing, but the other thing is, if one company decides to do this and it doesn't work, a lot of companies might see that and go, "Nah, they didn't really do it. We could do it better." Or they'll go, "Bad idea." Like, I don't think Rockstar would do that. Rockstar likes their
probably not.
But
when it comes to manga, I keep the degenerate titty manga stuff on me.
Yeah, I don't blame you. But I do think actually that. Oh, by the way, Crimson, I watched the first episode of Free Run and I'm digging it.
Nah, man, listen, I'm pretty sure that like Sony would like do something like that. What's up, dog?
What's up, dog? Yeah, Sony, absolutely. They are. Xbox is like retarded. Sony's like a mastermind. You know what I'm saying? Like, Xbox is like, look, we're smart. We did this thing, and everyone's like, good job, Microsoft. Good job, Phil Spencer. And then you look at Sony, and Sony's over there like the fly on your wall. You know when flies just do this?
Yeah.
And you're like, what the fuck are they scheming? That's Sony.
Yeah.
Flies are always scheming, bro. They're always like,
You mean like I play both consoles, but I'm mostly like a PlayStation player, and I'm not happy with Sony at this moment because, like, Damio, I don't know if you saw this, but they're raising the price of they're raising like the PlayStation Plus price. I think there's not going to be like a like deal under like $20 now, which is like absolutely crazy.
So
Yeah,
here's hopefully that comes with more benefits. Typically it doesn't with these things. Like Disney's doing shit like that with Disney Plus, where you increase the price and you get sometimes less than what you even paid for in the first place. But point being is we're in this day and age with streaming stuff and with subscription based platforms, and I think it would be unless you have a worldwide boycott of specific things, we're not going to see a change, and it's almost like useless bitching about price increases because they know they have us by the balls when it comes down to it. Now with streaming, it's different because you can cancel whatever streaming service you want until a show comes out that's going to be exclusive there.
Yeah, you can always get your account back.
With Game Pass and with PlayStation Plus, or I guess Game Pass is separate from the Xbox online payment. Is it? I forget.
Xbox?
Rolo? Yeah. Is Game Pass and your Microsoft online different?
No, it's the same thing.
So point being though is that
it just comes with it.
Yeah, like we have to get used to it now.
Well, they do this really nice thing with Game Pass though, where I think it's like every couple months. It's usually around the holidays and then springtime and middle of the summer, and I think fall. They'll do like a month where it's only like $1.99, and then you can have it for like $1.99 for the next like couple months, and then it goes back up to like the $10.
Yes, Sony does not do that.
That's kind of nice. And then when they do that as well, they usually have big sales, like huge sales where like a $70 game is like $40, or like a $50 game is like $20. You know, so it's nice. You just gain like 50% off on some of these games.
The most that you'll get out of Sony is that like a $70 game, they'll make it like $65. I'm like, thanks. Like, you know, that's nice.
I remember when the Xbox One first came out and Game Pass first became a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe it was Series X when they really started doing it. They had this sale where they had like all the Assassin's Creeds, like all the big franchises, not Call of Duty, but like Assassin's Creed, Elder Scrolls. I want to say Halo was part of that. GTA. And it was for like Christmas Day or something like that, and all the games were like $1. So I'm like, I appreciate Xbox for like doing that shit. It's like they care; they're just really bad at running the console. Like they're just bad at, not bad, but they're screwy in the head. Like they don't really know what they're doing. Like Phil Spencer literally came out. He's like, yeah. Sony's beating us. It's like, wow, all right, yeah, you want to tell all your fan base and shit, like, yeah, by the way, we suck. But at least you're self-aware. So.
Well, I think also, though, too, Sony has more, like, exclusive games. I think that's what it is, too. Like, Microsoft really, like, what do they have? They have, like, Halo.
They have Halo, and now
that's it, really.
Now Bethesda could make any game exclusive if they wanted to.
Yeah, but Starfield has that was on all platforms, right? That was on like all consoles.
Caleb.
So I am on this Teams call with a bunch of people, and YouTube has made me spoil for mics because these people are straight trash.
That's hilarious.
I think Caleb is going through it right now, bro.
There's no way he wants to be on that fucking team call right now, dude. There's no way. He's like, but even before it, I know for a fact that Caleb wasn't like all chipper, like, yep, I'm going to get on this team call. It's going to be a great time. He's probably sitting there like, fucking hell, I don't want to do this. Yeah. He has to.
Well, but like, I'm just not like, that's weird. The fact that like, you know, Ubisoft's even thinking about doing that. I guess that like, if they were to do that, they'd probably start with like the next like Assassin's Creed game.
Well, Ubisoft's the one who's done that, like, already taken so much stuff out of their games, like, a lot. Like, there's, and sometimes it's not even just that, like, servers are shut down for, like, multiplayer things and stuff like that, but they'll actually take out the offline content sometimes. Like, you can't, if you, let's say you were to play Assassin's Creed Black Flag, you can't do the Add Wildlife DLC anymore. It's still on the menu, but when you click on it, it's all like clouded out. Like you can't do anything. It's just black. Like it's like a shaded picture of it. So you can scroll over it, but when you click on it, it's like content no longer available or something like that. So they do it with a lot of their games, and they also did it with, like I said earlier, the Predator DLC. They do it with For Honor. They've done it with. Trying to think of some of their other big games. Don't they do FIFA?
Sure. Does FIFA?
I don't know. Maybe they do something else that is popular. Yeah, Ubisoft. That sounds strangely sexual.
Who makes FIFA? FIFA is made by EA.
Yes, they did. Crimson brings up a great point, and that's why I stopped playing Destiny.
True.
I
love
Destiny 1. I loved Destiny 1 up until the Taken King when they made, like, I still played the fuck out of Taken King and Destiny 1 all the way till Season 4. But then in 2, they literally take shit away every fucking season. And Season 3 of original Destiny 1, they just fucking, you could be the best character. They increased the level cap, but then they dropped you down to being shit and made all your most powerful weapons shit. And it sucked. You had to go back and like redo shit or hope that you got one of your exotics a second time with better light levels on it. It sucked balls, dude.
Dude, I don't like you're talking about.
I hated the reset. I hated the reset, bro.
With cheese.
No, Crota was the second one. He wasn't Taken King. He was the Moon. Taken King was Oryx.
The thing is, I don't know how, like, you're talking about like a live service game when it comes to like Destiny. I don't know how Fortnite has like survived.
They don't take anything out of the game. They just add shit. So they'll take out shit that people are bothered by. Like they had tanks in the game for like a month, and people were so pissed about it they took it out. But so they'll take out things like no build, just so people can freak the fuck out about them taking it. Like, Epic Games is pretty smart because they purposely do this. They've done it a couple times with Fortnite where they remove something that everybody loves. And everybody's like, what the fuck? And then they wait until the next update and they bring it back. And they're like, boom, it's back. Limited time. And it just gets so many people to get onto their game and play it.
Quite literally, Crimson. Quite literally.
Yeah, and Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers too.
Yeah, but like Fortnite is whack, bro. Like Fortnite's whack.
Did you ever? If I was a kid, right? If I was a kid that's like 8 years old, and back in like 2008, maybe even younger. If I was like 7, right? 2007, you handed me a video game and you said you can have Batman fight Darth Vader. I'd be like, what? And guess what? Optimus Prime and Spider-Man's there. And you have freaking all these Star Wars characters. And you got Thanos. And I'd be like, as a little kid, you're like, what is this game? Oh, yeah, by the way, the G.I.
Hear me out, bro. I'd still rather play like
you can't deny
Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Yeah, I would too, but we didn't grow up in this time with them. Like with these kids. Like kids that are already into all that nerdy shit. If you handed me a game, which that was Gmod basically back in the day for us. But if you handed me a video game when I'm like 6 or 7 years old, and you tell me I can be all these different characters from all these different things and play with my friends, and I could be hanging out with like all these different characters, yeah, dude, a little kid would fucking love that. Yes, I can be my action figures. Like, there's no other game that does that. And Black Ops 2, Borderlands, and Skyrim.
Borderlands was fun.
Borderlands is the shit. Borderlands, well, the pre-sequel sucks dick. because they lied to us before that game came out. Like, you can play as Captain Jack, or not Captain Jack. You can play as Handsome Jack, and everybody was like, "No fucking way! You can play as Handsome Jack." And you bought the game, and as soon as you pick the character, they're like, "Oh yeah, you're just a body double of Handsome Jack. He's not actually him." It's like, oh dude, come on! Why can't I actually be him? That sucked. And that storyline was just whack. But Borderlands 3, not bad. Killed somebody that I really liked. I was really pissed. But fun gameplay.
When do we all do a Borderlands 2 co-op? Yo, that'd be fun.
Down, bro. I'm fucking down. I love that game.
I haven't played Borderlands in a long time, but that game is fun as shit.
Borderlands 2 is the shit. Who do you
wait? Am I thinking of just? Sorry, for whatever reason I always confuse Borderlands and Left 4 Dead.
Borderlands is the one with like the really sick intro where they're on the train and it introduces all the characters and it's kind of like comic book looking.
Yeah, no, I always forget. I always swap them up because Left 4 Dead's where you play as 4 people and you can
Borderlands you play
game. Yeah. Well, no, Left 4 Dead I'm talking about.
Yeah, well, Borderlands you also play as 4 people. Well, if you have co-op. Yeah, dude. Borderlands 2 was peak for that series 100%. That game is awesome.
It's kind of like how, like, I think for Assassin's Creed, like Assassin's Creed 2 was probably peak for like that series, which
and Black Flag
sucked.
Nah, I would say 2, 3, and Black Flag were equally loved by a lot of people. Yeah, I think Black Flag is still the best pirate game I've ever played.
Oh, Borderlands 3 was mechanically sound, but the story sucked. Yeah, dude.
So Pilgrim's comment, y'all need to play horror games. If you want to see
I play Outlast if that counts.
No, if you want to,
does that count?
Bro, if you want to see me scream like fucking in fear, just have me play Alien Isolation.
My brother's got
the jump
Five Nights at Freddy's if you ever want to like.
I'm not really Five Nights at Freddy's. I like, but when that fucking alien is chasing you, bro, you just hear like running down the hallway, but you don't see it. You're just like fuck, find a place to hide, and then like you get a locker, you have your little beeper, and you can see it coming. Ding ding ding, ding ding ding. Ding, 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 and you hear it
for the generation of kids gaming. What games will be like their staple, like how Battlefront 2 and Medal of Honor was for me? For kids now,
I think Call of Duty's still going to be up there for them. Definitely Fortnite. Honestly, quite frankly, probably something as stupid as like Fall Guys or a fucking Among Us. They're all, dude. All those little kids, when they're our age, they're gonna be like, "Yo, bro, you remember playing Among Us back in the day? That shit was so fun." They're gonna say shit like that.
Among Us only got big
too. Minecraft has survived for so long, and it's just growing. So.
Minecraft is still big, bro. It's weird,
dude. I feel so bad for Notch.
Yeah, ask Ronnie.
The creator of Minecraft sold it for $2 billion. He could have sold it for like the fucking price that George sold Star Wars if he wanted to.
For me, though, it was like Star Wars, Battlefront 2, Minecraft, Arkham City, and like Halo 1 and 2. Those are like mine.
Not 3. What about Reach?
Those were the first ones that I played.
That's true. Yeah, mine's probably like the fucking the Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga, Lego Indiana Jones, Lego Batman 1. Dude, we should do a fucking Minecraft server. It would be so
the
scuffed.
Complete Saga is awesome.
It would be so scuffed.
The Complete Saga is awesome.
People would be fucking each other over so much, dude. You'd get back on your server and your house would just be burnt to a crisp, and there'd be like a little fucking sign in front of it that just says like Daimyo was here.
Yeah, man.
I've never really been interested in Minecraft.
A what?
Never really been interested in Minecraft too much.
Did you ever play Rust?
Nah.
That shit's fucking hard. I went on a Rust kick when it was.
I never got into Rust either.
When it first got on Xbox and they had it for cheap, it was like $30, and then they priced it up back to 60. It was like $30 because it was its first release on Xbox, and like all my friends bought it. We had this fucking massive base. We had the perfect spot. It was like under this outcropping on the edge of an island, and no one ever showed up. And we played on an England server. Hey, John Graber's here.
John Graber, what's up, man?
John Graber had a really great sermon last week when he was live. I did watch
sermon.
Yes, John's a pastor.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I watched some of it, John. Then I had to go to work. But what was he saying? What was I talking about? What game?
Rust.
Oh yeah, dude. We played on an England server, so it was perfect because they were all playing at night for us because that was like midday. So we would play during the day, like right after or whenever we're free, whenever we're off of work, shit like that. So we'd be playing it at like 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and nobody would be in the server except for us because we're from America. And we would just go and fucking raid everybody's places. And then eventually we got on there, and basically the entire base that we built, which was crazy strong, just got completely destroyed. And we rebuilt it. The same dudes came back the next day because they figured it out that we were from America, so they would show up when we weren't there, and we would show up when they weren't, and we were like, fuck this. The glitches were hilarious, bro. Chicken Man got stuck like in the water. But so we're on these boats, and I'm like, yo, how much gas is left in the boat? And he goes, oh, we're good. It's at like 50%. I'm like, all right. And then like Hector's in another one, and our friend Eli's in the boat with him, right? So we're like jumping off his little floating platform, is like collecting shit because you can't really swim in that game. Like you'll like drown like really fast. And so our boat runs out of gas. So I'm like, Zach, what the fuck? I thought you said it was full. He goes, dude, it was at 40%. I'm like, that's the hull integrity, dude. You're not looking at the gas. You're looking at the integrity of the boat. So now we're stuck in the middle of the freaking ocean. And I'm like, yo, Hector, you're going to have to come get us. Like, we're stuck. We got mad shit. So he pulls up. I jump in. I sit down. Zach jumps in. I see him sit down. And then we start pulling off. And he's like, yo, guys, what the fuck? What the fuck? Why are you leaving me? We're like, we're not, dude. You're sitting in the fucking boat. And he's like, no, I'm not. I'm on the boat. And we're like, dude, yes, you are. And he goes, I'm on the fucking boat. So we're like, all right, where are you then? He's like, dude, it was just his camera that got left behind. Like, he can't move, and he's stuck there in the middle of the ocean, slowly dying. And he's like invisible. We have no idea where he is because his character's in the boat. So we pull up to him, and he's like trying to get in. He's like, I don't understand what's not working. We're like there for like 4 minutes, 5 minutes, trying to get him in. And I just keep seeing his character in the seat just spinning. Just fucking spinning in circles, like just like glitching through the boat. I pull out my rock because he's like freaking out, and he's like, "I can't get in. I'm gonna lose all my shit." You know what? You know what, guys? Just go. Just go. Just leave me. And he sounded so defeated, bro. Hector and I were dying. He's like,
that sounds like Zach, bro. That sounds like Zach.
Just go and leave me. Just go. And then I hit him with the rock. I hit his character with the rock, and he just goes, "Whoa!" He goes, "What? What the fuck? I'm back in the boat." And I lost my shit, dude. Me hitting him got him back in the boat because his character took damage. So it like brought him back there somehow. And he just goes, just give me the fucking shore. Give me the fucking, I'm never getting a fucking boat again. Dude, it was I was laughing for like 5 minutes straight.
I have one more, well, technically 2 more games to add to Dog's thing. Just games personally for me. GTA 5, and I love also the first, and I love parts of the second Red Dead game too.
I personally thought they improved.
I think Red Dead 2 is better.
I think so too.
I think it's definitely better. And it just goes to show you how alive the world in GTA is going to be, because they really like the mechanics that they put into Red Dead. It's just something else. I mean, like, if you eat too much food, he gains weight and becomes slower. over time. If you don't
Yeah.
cut your beard or shave your hair, like cut your hair, it grows fucking like crazy. Like it's really cool. Like there's a lot of little aspects. You can like walk down the street and like say hi to random ass people and like talk to pretty much fucking anybody.
Not only that, the overall, like everything I thought did better with it. The graphics
but it feels
obviously
so
were
much more
better.
live.
The AI, like the NPCs were more fun to interact with. Like you were saying, the storyline was better. Even though the first storyline is fucking great too, I felt like this prequel it was a lot more engaging and exciting, and then the twists at the end were great.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck
it's
Micah.
just an all around. It was a fantastic game. I can't wait for the third one.
I fucking hate Micah.
Yeah,
Is
Micah's a
there
piece of shit.
Micah.
is there confirmed to be a third one? Or
No, I don't know where they would take it, because the whole point of the first game is that the time of the cowboy and the outlaw is over. And that's why the federal government is like all in John's business and shit. Pinkertons.
I mean, they could do like a story between like 1 and 2. They could do that.
Well, they could do a story about a completely different group of characters if they wanted to. Or they could do a prequel and have it be about how Dutch raised like Arthur and all them. You can have him play as Dutch and then eventually switch over to be playing as Arthur or something, but younger. And then you'll see how he grew up with John and grew up with Bill and grew up with Micah. The four of them all grew up together.
To Pilgrim's point, I don't think that Wii Sports really gets shown a lot of love. That's also a fun game.
When you bring it up to people, they're always like, "That was a fun game. That was good." I think Mario Kart is definitely another one that deserves some love.
Oh, Mario Kart, bro.
Oh, dude, I got one. Smash Bros.
Smash Bros is fun too.
Smash Bros is the shit, especially Brawl. Smash Bros Brawl was fucking. That was the shit.
I had that on the GameCube. That was fun.
John, did you see they're making Pong 2?
Pong 2?
They're making Pong 2 like 40 years later. 30 years later, something like that. They're making a Pong 2.
Like, based off the first Pong game. Like, they're making
Pong 2. Miss Wu. What's up, Miss Wu?
No.
I was thinking of, never mind, Crimson. I was thinking of Melee. That's what I was thinking of.
Miss Wu.
I was trying to figure out
what's up.
Is Miss Wu your new honey, RG?
Nice.
No.
Are you sure? I think we've
sure.
just met. I think we've just met RG Energy's new secret admirer.
Ooh, ooh.
Well, I mean, yeah, she's definitely secret because I don't know her. But
yeah, John.
Hey, I mean,
John, when's Asteroids 2 coming out?
Yeah, Miss Wu. He's single and mingling.
We are in love. Roman's like, fuck.
Stop blushing, Roman.
I'm just random scrolling. Well, it's weird that you found us, but welcome.
Yeah, welcome.
Cool.
We're goofballs. We just talk about a lot of random stuff.
Okay, if you decide to follow me on Twitch, just know that my show never ever starts on, or the show never starts on time.
Not entirely true. Not entirely true.
That's entirely true, dude.
No, it's not.
Did you start on time today?
I thought we were going to. I was ready.
Did you start on time last week?
Yes.
Yes.
No, the week before that?
No.
The week before that?
Probably.
No.
The week before that? No. Yeah. Get out of here.
Oh no, Roman's lonely right hand is always the secret. That's not secret. That's just the admirer. You guys hang out all the time. Like
Roman's lonely, right? Roman's lonely, right?
Yeah, I haven't seen that one yet. Have you not been giving your right hand enough love, Roman? Is he getting lonely?
You know what, Roland? Shut up. Okay.
He's getting lonely.
I treat both my hands equally, okay?
Hey man, honesty and communication. And you're cheating on right hand with your left hand? That's not cool, bro. That's not cool.
Roland, at least I have hands, okay?
Okay, well, I'm ambidextrous. No, I'm kidding. What do you mean you have hands? These fingers can do a lot. Ladies.
He
Gives me
He
too
gives me
much attention. You wouldn't be that lonely.
What is going on, bro?
I don't
Nah,
know.
but to
Pilgrim's just like,
Miss Wu's point,
yeah, Smash
I
Bros.
also loved the Mario Party games too. Though those are fun.
What was Dog's question?
Dog. What was your question, dog? Hold on. It got
Oh,
lost
the
in the
first
chat.
games that we loved. Yeah,
First game that we loved. Oh.
The first game that I ever loved, like in general, I think you guys know the answer to that.
Halo.
Yeah. But if I'm not gonna count Halo, the first game that I really truly fell in love with was probably Lego Star Wars. Oh, Majora's Mask.
Majora's Mask is goated. Oh my god.
Yeah, Majora's Mask is a good one. That's a good one. I only ever got to play it at my cousin's house. Oh, dude, Metal Gear is another one I played a lot when I was little. Metal Gear 2 and Snake Eater.
Batman Rise of Sin Tzu. That's probably mine.
I remember Psycho Mantis turning off my Xbox and then turning it back on. I was shitting a brick because then it starts reading off he starts reading off your scores on other games, and you're like, "Who are you? What the fuck is this?" Psycho Mantis, by the way, I still think that's one of the coolest names for a bad guy in a video game. That's a sick ass villain name.
No read at all. First game I fell in love with was I'm not reading that out loud, bro. I'm not reading that out loud, bro.
Never heard of anybody refer to it as Choke the Chicken. I don't know why I've never heard that before, but that's funny.
Well,
no, dog, I'm pretty sure we read it. Did you miss it? The full comment about what we think the kids' favorite games are? Yeah, I said Fortnite's going to be up there.
Fortnite and probably Sea of Thieves. It's probably what kids are going to be into.
Nah, not Sea of Thieves. That's too complicated for a lot of little kids. Also, Jay's on the high seas, so he's just going to go and kill little kids. He fucking does. They hunt
kids now, bro, will not get to experience the COD lobbies from when we were kids.
No, they should though. Kids these days need COD lobbies again. You need to hop into a COD lobby and just have it be everybody screaming different slurs and curse words at each other and things like.
Oh, what was your question? What?
Dog, am
I stupid?
I don't say it.
I said,
what's going to be this? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Fortnite's going to be one up there. Minecraft will probably be up there.
Among Us.
Well, yeah, I said, even though Among Us didn't last long, 100%. Oh, thanks, Miss Wu.
Thank you. Well, 100%. She's following mine, not yours. Oh, also, Miss Wu. Go and sub to Damio too.
Yeah, the gatekeeper's penis, Damio.
Yeah. I miss BO2 when Borderlands would send me death threats for scoring 84 kills in a game.
Yeah.
Pilgrim is the man, bro. Pilgrim is the man.
Wait, Jake couldn't kill man? In Sea of Thieves?
Oh, Pilgrim is the man.
Pilgrim is the man. He just put your channel link into chat. That's awesome.
Yeah, no, I think other than that, though, even though it was short-lived, definitely going to be some kids out there when they're my age that look back and go, "Yo, remember playing Among Us and how fun that was?" And then that's just going to be topic of conversation.
Among Us was popular for 7 months, though.
Oh, dude, I used to play it in a Discord with Jake and all them. We would just hop on our phones. It'd be in this they would hop on PC, but I would join through my phone, and then we would just all mute and just fuck with each other.
I'm like 100% certain that I am a man.
Like
No, you're
100%
he.
certain. I should have just said.
No, you are.
So you're like, there's a possibility. There's like you're like 100% certain. So there is a possibility that you're not. There was a game called First Class Trouble that was kind of like
Trouble.
I was addicted to it. I don't remember that game.
First Class Trouble. I've never ever played that. What the hell? I can help you. Yeah. You could actually drown and light people on fire.
Wow, that's crazy. Have a good day, Miss Wu. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Yo, that is actually wild.
Can't be certain
Thank
that
you.
you're human. No, you're a wizard. You're not human. You're a Maiar. You were sent down by Eru Iluvatar.
Report me for what? What did I do?
No, you just report his hand. Oh, Crimson, yes. Very, very unhinged. Like my old gamer tag.
Crimson,
shelf.
did you just notice that? Did you just notice that? Because it's like been this way.
Have you seen like his Let's Play of Kingdom Hearts right next to his "What did Donald Trump say next" video? Like, imagine clicking on his channel, bro, and you're scrolling through. You're like, games. Donald Trump, Biden,
Games.
Oh god.
Roland is like coming at me for like, you know, what I did on my channel.
I'm not
But
coming
he
at
doesn't
you.
have one, so like
I'm not coming at you. I'm just saying it doesn't help with the algorithm. Yeah, I can't talk shit. I'm not talking shit. I just think it's funny. Because if you're some random person who's never seen your channel before and you just watched you playing Kingdom Hearts, right? And let's say it literally just goes to the next video, like auto plays on, and the next video is just like, so Donald Trump just said, you'd be like, what the what?
True. Damio is more entertaining right now than
Well,
you two
maybe
talking.
you should come on, dog.
My bad. I was setting up a live stream.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Hey, what are you talking about tonight?
I decided we're gonna do sonic weapons in that supposed attack that happened in Cuba a few years ago.
Oh, I remember hearing about that, but
yeah, it'll be a fun conversation.
I don't remember what it is though.
Roland, do you have a comment to this?
Nice. Go on.
And now I'm just looking through deadline for something for us to
I
talk
think
about.
I was coming at all last night.
Who is this dude? Is this
I know who it
Sundowners
is.
or Ray?
I know who it is.
I know who it is.
No, you don't. Who is it?
It's Ray, isn't it?
No, that's someone else. Forgot what that one's
Owen.
Yeah, this one's different.
I don't know.
I forget exactly which one Ray was.
Intrusive Thoughts.
He told me. Yes, that was Intrusive Thoughts.
Intrusive Thoughts.
Yeah, who is Right Hand? I feel like I know. You know, it'd be really funny, Damio. If it was Ghost Rider.
Why the hell would he show up here?
He wouldn't, but it'd be funny if it was. Imaginary girlfriend. Not mine. That's my right hand.
Dude, you're giving stuff to Ronnie, bro. Stop.
I do that every week. Pause.
Where is Ray?
Yeah,
I haven't seen him around.
That's true. It's true. Quite suspicious.
Yeah, he's been absent. Hopefully he's all good.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in the Discord in a while.
I haven't seen him anywhere in a while.
That's
and you
true.
haven't even been in the Discord.
I look at it daily. I just don't get the chance a lot when I'm at work.
Daily? Daily is a stretch, bro.
No, I look at the Discord like every day.
You're a liar because I've tagged you and you never answer.
Well, that's because by the time I'm checking it when I get home from work, sometimes it's like 8 o'clock at night. I have to run and hop on a stream with you guys or something. It's like
Bullshit.
scroll down, and that shit is all like
Okay.
you guys never fucking stop it there.
Okay.
I'm not reading all of that, dude. When I do
That-
see directly,
That is true, Daimyo.
when I do see
You
it
guys text a
directly-
It's
lot.
not. You guys just like to agree with each other.
No, when I do see a direct like at Rolo and I see it in time on my phone as a notification, I'll click on it and see what you guys are talking about.
You've been good the past 2 days.
I respond. I responded to Ronnie about his comment because I saw him
You
say it.
responded this week. That's it.
So I saw fucking
Mustache isn't goddamn cooperating.
forget what Ronnie said. It was like some fucking joke, and I saw him be like, "Oh yeah, is that Rolo or some shit?" Oh no, he looks like Rolo flat on the couch or some shit. I was like, something about his mom, something about Ronnie's mom. Excuse me, Jesus.
I literally tagged you. I counted 18 times, and you did not like respond once.
That sums it up. That for sure sums it up.
When did you tag for when? Today? You tagged me
I thought you checked every
In general,
one,
bro.
18 times today?
No, just like in the last like 2 weeks.
They're too far up, bro.
I'm just saying, bro. Discord shows that you're active, but
Yes.
I know you're not. But like
You know why it
it
says
shows
that?
that you're active.
Because it's constantly on my computer up, running.
Mm.
I'm never not active on Discord. It's always going to say that I'm active because I have it open. Yeah, well, Spartans never die, dog. They're just missing in action.
Does this show have other topics, or is it just a ramble cast? We didn't really come with topics
I thought you
this
had.
week. It was kind of
It's a ramble cat.
well. I wanted to talk about the Ray movie, so I have something pulled up here. Let
Okay.
me share my screen.
It's time to make women. It's time to make men uncomfortable. That one's probably getting clipped. That one's probably getting clipped. Yeah, I mean, I don't have too much to say about this.
Neither do I.
It's kind of just stuff that I've been reiterating
From
since
last night.
even last week or 2 weeks ago when the Charmino bitch and Bok Choy,
Bok choy mi hoi mi noi.
yeah, Bok Choy Mi Oi Mi Noi came out.
So there was talk about Ray's movie being like delayed, but
Who
it's not
knows,
being
bro? Who knows?
delayed.
Who cares? I don't even think like. All right, this might be a stretch, but I was gonna say like I don't even think Star Wars Santa would care, but he probably does.
I think this is less accurate than
Than the one that we looked at.
yeah, because the
What was y'all's
not.
source?
It's definitely not canceled.
No, 100% not
And-
canceled.
I don't know. I would argue it's definitely not delayed. Wait,
Yeah, it's
is that correct? It's
Yeah.
definitely delayed. That's what I'm trying to say. It's definitely delayed, but I don't know. I don't really care about the Ray movie. I'm not really gonna watch it.
Oh, I'm gonna watch it, but I'm not gonna.
Oh, you're gonna watch it.
You're gonna
enjoy
watch it,
Are
Roland?
you gonna get Are you gonna get a figure like the Last Jedi one behind you?
No, I'm definitely gonna watch it though, just for the soul.
You're gonna watch it, Roland?
I'm gonna tear it apart. Fuck yeah.
So you're gonna hate watch it.
Yes. Yes, I am. 100%. I'm gonna hate watch the fuck out of it, like I'm gonna do with Rings of Power.
I got you, Caleb.
Oh, I sent it to him in DMs.
Oh,
You're one
you're one
kick
kick to a dead horse from getting muted.
I didn't realize you were a fucking liberal.
Okay, that kind of sounds like Ray a little bit. That kind of sounds like Ray a little bit.
It's not. Look,
Dog, I didn't.
we
see
haven't
it
seen
on
Ray.
TV.
We haven't seen Ray in weeks. There's no way in hell he shows up to this before
Yeah, without mentioning
EBN,
something.
X-Wing, Knights of Melvin, my channel.
Dog, I
Caleb's
asked if you
channel.
want the link.
Crimson, chill out, bro. Chill out. Relax.
Lightly.
Calm down.
Yeah, Crimson, get the sand out of your vagina.
Bring it on, you cunt.
Wait. Link.
It's a battle of chats.
Sorry.
I can see Crimson just like pulling up with the fucking Buster Sword. You're like, you want to fucking fight me?
What is Dodd talking about? Is he trying to imply that
Roman's the only right hand.
Dodd...
I don't know if Crimson would do that. He might. What's up,
What's
Caleb?
up, Caleb?
I'm in
Oh,
here.
thank God you're here to save
Oh,
me. Fucking
It's weird, I
A.
can't hear you, Daimyo.
Shut up, Damia.
You can't hear me?
Y'all hear me?
Fuck
I
yeah,
hear you.
Crimson
Yeah.
Dragon Slayer.
You can't hear me?
I might turn the fucking volume on. There we go.
Oh,
Daimyo, what'd you say when I got in here?
I said, thank God you're here to save me.
All right.
Screw off, man.
I just need to say I don't really appreciate the RoloRome cast just completely copying the Witten.
What,
Pick
you
your
mean like
own-
every other stream that's on today?
Pick your own topics.
That's a
Find
topic
your
I've
do
had
your
since
own
last-
research.
That's a topic I've had since last week.
Do
I'm
your own
usually the
research.
one that comes up with topics. Caleb, I'm sorry. I will, fully put that on me. I'm sorry.
What? He's fucking with you, dude. Everybody's been
I
talking.
don't know
about
if he
this.
is.
Everybody's been talking about this since like Thursday or Friday.
90-10. I'll let you figure out which one the 90 is.
What is he talking about?
So how was your fantasy?
Oh, simpletons. Holy shit, people are fucking idiots.
Oh, I knew you were pissed. We didn't even be on that call. I knew you were pissed.
I could tell in chat that you were pissed, bro.
I knew you've been
Dude,
pissed all day.
so
over
this is the
me
thing.
now.
I'm gonna have to hop off or at least pop
Ah.
out in a minute or two because my boss is gonna call me so I can complain to her about why I'm being asked to do this shit. That we've got this. So basically, what we do is we get these documents that basically say, "I would like you to test John Doe for X, Y, and Z." Here's my signature.
Okay.
And this new project we have to do is for when the signature is either incorrect or from the wrong person or like a copy.
Okay.
The problem is not only are they basically asking us to do another department's job, but now we actually have to stay on top of other people.
Oh, that's annoying. So you're
Like
like
this-
an unofficial, like,
Well, she just said feel free to call. Okay, I gotta go.
all right.
Just put me in the background, will you, Roman?
Yeah, put him in the back room.
Yeah.
Put him in the
Yeah.
back room.
You guys didn't watch Succession, did you?
No, I heard somebody.
Succession?
Somebody was talking about. I
Fucking
feel like
good.
someone said something about it on Friday Night Tights, or maybe Critical Drinker mentioned it. Why did you like it?
I fucking love that show. But yeah, I mean, we don't have to really dive into this.
Is that on
But,
Apple?
No, it's HBO.
Oh, I'm gonna watch it then.
But
Oh,
yeah,
wait, I
Kieran Culkin, who plays Roman. That's his name, not Roman. He plays Roman in that show.
I was gonna
Did
say,
a
it's kinda
fantastic
cool.
job. He just got listed on a movie.
Is
But
he?
yeah,
Is he a
again,
new
we don't-
actor?
I don't even know how this movie's going to be. It says the film following cousins who traveled to Poland after their grandmother dies to see where she came from, ended up joining a Holocaust tour. I just wanted to bring that up just because it's good to see him starting to get some bigger roles.
Yeah,
he's not bigger roles, just in a movie because
he's
Succession
just
was a pretty big role.
actor.
Huh?
He's just a newer like TV actor.
Well, he's the what's his name? He's what's his name's brother, the kid from Home Alone.
Oh, Culkin. Macaulay
Yeah.
Culkin.
Macaulay Culkin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's his little brother.
Wait, I feel like his little brother was in something else too. So I feel like
I just know him from Succession.
feel like I remember seeing it, and then somebody's like, "Oh yeah, that's his little brother," and I was like, "Wait, what?"
Wasn't Kieran Culkin in a Michael Jackson video? I'm pretty sure.
I don't fucking know.
Well, I know.
I know Culkins were friends with the Jacksons
I was
though.
gonna say I know the older one was in his bed, but
Dude, stop.
what?
The last thing I saw Macaulay Culkin in that I actually watched that I can remember was he's in Fargo season 2 and he's really good, but he's only in like a couple episodes. But I didn't even recognize it was him because I hadn't seen him in so long. And he's got like a 70s mustache and like long hair, and it's brown, so it doesn't look like Macaulay Culkin at all. And then I realized like
He married
I
London
realized,
Tipton,
holy
bro.
fuck, that's Macaulay
Weird.
Culkin. Because I was looking up the casting for somebody else, and I saw that, and I was like, "What? What?" It's good though. It's good though. Yeah.
He married London Tipton from The Sweet Life.
Are they married? I thought they were just dating.
Nah, they're married. They have
He's married. I know he married her. I want to say her name is like Mackenzie something or Marie something with an M. I think.
Hold on, I'm gonna grab a drink.
All right. But yeah, she's cool. She actually kind of, from what I've seen, he didn't get back on his, not straight and narrow, but he didn't get back on his grind until he was with her. When he was with her, he like completely got back to being a member of society.
Her name is Brenda Song. That's her name.
Brenda Song.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's cool. She's hot too. I don't know how Macaulay Culkin pulled her.
Dude.
Imagine
she's not as hot as Ashley Tisdale.
Imagine showing their kids like old episodes of like Zach and Cody, and she's like, "You want to see your mom be a bitch?" Here.
You want to see?
I always think that with like certain actors or certain movies, it could be like the most amazing movie with like a ton of Oscars, and like let's say like your mom or dad's in it, and then there's like a sex scene. I'd be like, "Sorry, Dad, I'm never watching that movie." I'd be like, quite seriously, I'd be like, "Never touching it. Never. Nope."
Do you think that? DiCaprio's kids watch the Titanic or no?
Yeah, I'm sure.
It's a weird question. So here's a little bit of news. Dune will return to IMAX theaters for one night on January 24th. Includes a sneak peek for Dune 2.
My birthday.
Ooh.
I don't know if I'm willing to go pay for it again, but just thought that would be something interesting for you guys to talk about. I know you like Dune a lot.
I think aren't they re-releasing again? I think they're releasing a Star Wars movie coming up, and also they're doing something. I think it's Return of the King extended.
Yeah, I think the Return of the King is coming out for like.
I think it's the 22nd. I think it's the 22nd in select theaters. I'm going to. The only reason other than I will go and see Return of the King if they put it back in theaters, but the only reason that I'm really going to theaters right now, other than for Dune 2, I'm really only going to see movies I've already seen. Like they're releasing the Cowboy Bebop movie in theaters.
Are they?
Perhaps. Yes, it's really fucking good.
Okay, there only is one movie. The anime.
Yeah, there's only one animated movie, and it's fucking awesome. And they're releasing that in theaters, and they're releasing a lot more Ghibli stuff in theaters. And I think there's another anime movie that's also.
Well, I'm glad I brought up Dune, and we got on topic of anime. That was cool.
Well, I'm just saying the only other things I'm excited for to see in theaters this year.
I'm giving you a hard time, buddy. Don't worry.
Dune 2 is going to be good.
Crimson's excited about that.
Yeah, Crimson, it's coming out, bro.
Crimson, are you making a video on that now?
My buddy just sent me like last week. He was at the theater seeing something with his brother, and he saw a huge picture, like a huge statue of Spike, and it said like coming out like this day or something. I forget. I looked into it. I want to say it's the 22nd of January in select theaters. I could be wrong. I'm going though.
Let's see what else is going on.
I'm definitely going to see it though.
I'm seeing the Sonic movie when it comes out.
Nah, I probably won't. I didn't see the first or the second one. I appreciate what they did and like how it made a lot of fans happy, but I'm probably not.
My local comic store has a 3-foot Spike Spiegel statue. Oh, dude, that's awesome.
Oh fuck, I want that.
Who's Spike Spiegel?
Main character from Cowboy Bebop.
Right.
Yeah, I fucking want that. Honestly,
I only watched it through one time, like 10 years ago. So honestly, I don't remember I just remember
show,
really
though.
enjoying it.
I was gonna ask Damio, did you ever really get into anime or no? Like, you don't really take on it?
I had a. So I like. I've talked to Roland Crimson about this. Cowboy Bebop was one that I enjoyed.
Samurai Champloo too, right?
Samurai Champloo, Attack on Titan, the first couple of seasons when it like first started airing. What's the other one? Afro Samurai.
Yep. That's fucking awesome.
One Punch Man. I'd say I had like a decent run, like more than the average person.
I think
who doesn't watch anime, but it's not my like go-to. Like I don't sit down to watch something. I'm like, I think the subbed or the dubbed can be a little bit. The voices can be annoying, but at the same time, I'm not going to sit there and watch and read subtitles while I watch something. It's a pet peeve. I really hate it. But then I also, after watching One Piece, I need to pick it up again. But after watching One Piece, I jumped into the anime, and I actually enjoyed the anime so far. I've been enjoying the anime more than I enjoyed the TV show.
Yeah, the anime is awesome.
I tried, dude. It is too long.
That's the thing. Crimson's correct. Dub also has the issue of localizers being coxed by changing subtitles for Western agendas. An example in Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, and I only know this because they talked about it on Weebs and Waifus. Shout out to that channel. But and Ivan, and basically, I think the original quote was, "Oh, hey, you actually changed your outfit. Like that's weird." And she's like, "Yeah, I wanted to try something different today." And then the quote in English dub is, "Oh, hey, you changed your outfit." Yeah, I wanted to change it because the patriarchy was looking too much on me and stuff, like all this shit, and they like add like sentences. Yeah, swear to God, it's like it's whack. It's whack. So
what's up, Ronnie?
Shit, and they will censor complete scenes out of anime here in the West that are in Japanese. Like there's scenes from Bleach that have been censored. They're not there.
I know.
They're in the manga and they're in the Japanese version, but they're not in the Western version. You can't watch like that. Even if it's like a 3-second scene of Bleach, they cut it out. Like, or they'll like censor it in a way that if somebody gets cut in half, they don't do it so much now with the battling, but when it was on TV and not on a streaming service, like there's this one character in kind of one of the final arcs, like when they fight Aizen and shit, and it's like the big culmination, the big battle. She loses her arm in the anime. In the manga, she gets fucking cleaved in half. Like literally gets cut in half, and like you see one half go this way, one half go that way. She's still, they heal her up with magic, whatever. She still lives, but it's like they even had to censor that. They're like,
imagine they censored,
and they started turning the blood black, like towards the end of the season or the end of the show when they changed the time because Bleach used to be on at like 9:30, 10 o'clock at night.
I know that they've made blood like white and like black too.
White and black,
Blood's
and then
not blood
they
anymore.
brought it down to I think 4 o'clock in the afternoon is when Bleach was on, something or 6 o'clock. And all the blood turned black, or white. That's it. That there was no actual blood. That's why I'm glad that they have it on Hulu now because Hulu doesn't give a fuck. They'll be like, yeah, go ahead. But
imagine they censored Attack on Titan though.
They censored one scene that is one of the funniest freaking jokes, and they removed it in Bleach. And it's like when the one character that you've known throughout the entire show is kind of like ambiguous in a way. Like he's obviously like he's a bad man, obviously.
They have an ambiguous gender, or
yeah, but you're like you look at him, you're like That guy's got like.
I was
feathers in his
joking.
hair. He's got feathers in his hair. He's probably gay, but you don't know.
You
And,
like that type of stuff, huh?
He's fighting this zombie. Like, well, no, he's a badass. He's a great character, but they never actually full out throughout the entire show go like, yeah, Yumi Cheek is gay. But it's like kind of
Bring up Pilgrim's comment.
you like drinking bleach. Don't do that.
Androgynous, not ambiguous.
Don't do that. All right, whatever.
Yeah, I fucked that up too.
Anyway,
I feel like you didn't catch it. You can't laugh, fucking retard.
So basically, like that.
I know I am one. Okay,
stupid because he's fighting this character, and she's evil as fuck, and she's crazy, and she like can, if her blood touches you, she can snap her fingers, and you become one of her zombie slaves, basically. And so it's really hard to like cut her and shit. And she beats these characters, and they lose, and they become like part of her fucking zombie army type shit. And Yumi Chica shows up, and she's like, "You wouldn't hurt a little girl, would you?" And he goes, "You ain't no girl." And she's like, "What are you talking about?" "Of course I am." And he goes, "Nah, you smell too much like semen, you bitch." And then just fucking runs at her. They cut out that line. And I was like, dude, that's so funny, because she goes, "What?" And he goes, "Yeah, you got a dick between your legs." And he just keeps fucking slashing at this hoe, yo. And he's like talking shit on her. It's fucking hilarious. It was really good. And it was a funny ass line, because she's talking all this shit, and he just goes, "Well, you're a man." It's fucking great.
Imagine that they had censored.
It's ma'am. And he goes, "Nope, you smell like semen. You're a man."
Imagine that they had censored Attack on Titan. That show would not have worked if they had like censored whenever the Titans eat like people and like that kind of thing.
If they censored the first episode where Aaron's mom gets eaten, that would be terrible. Because that is what solidifies you for the show and being like, oh fuck. Like, oh, it's one of these. That's the same thing. Like if they were to censor Tokyo Ghoul in the first season,
I've never seen that.
It wouldn't hit the same way when Kaneki's being tortured, because there's scenes where I'm watching it, I'm like, ugh, because like when he's getting tortured, bro, they're pulling his nails out and they're showing it. Like they're showing it, and they're like put a centipede in his ear and just go.
Anime's brutal,
like,
bro. It's like
yeah, that's true. Crimson Berserk censored would be an absolute fucking crime. That would be. Aren't they redoing Berserk now after
I don't know.
Passed? I think they are. Which, if they censor it at all, it would be a crime. If fucking redo of Healer can be out and not censored, then they should never censor fucking anything. Yeah. Redo of Healer is watch that one with the family.
Healer?
Redo of Healer? Have you never heard of that?
No, I
haven't. Dude smacks a bitch with his dick. That's all I gotta say.
What? You would watch that, Roland?
I'd say I watched it. I watched clips from it. It's fucking funny. They don't show it, but you just see like a shadow. And then she goes, "Ah!" And she's like on the ground.
Rolo's gonna cosplay as her.
No, because he's a healer.
Mushroom stamped.
Yeah, it basically is, Crimson. It basically is. And the premise.
I'm not pulling that chat up.
No, don't. The premise is so fucked because it's like this. Certain people have magical powers, right? And this kid's born with the power to heal people. And the government finds out, and they just use him to heal like so many different people and shit. And like he can actually like. He learns how to be able to physically transfigure your face, erase your memory, make you bigger, make you small. Like he can do fucking anything, right? So they basically keep him in a cell just to fuck him, men and women, just to fuck.
What?
Him. Because when you fuck him, you gain like some of his healing or some shit, and it's fucked. It's fucked. So he breaks out, right? And then he just fucking heals and like this big ass motherfucker. And then he just goes and smacks a bitch with his dick because she's a cunt. And it just goes from there. And he's going around just collecting bitches. And he's a morning fuck. Every episode, they fuck. It's hilarious. It's so fucking weird. It's so bad. I don't know how it's on television. I don't know how it's fucking seen.
What streaming service is this on?
I don't even think it's on Crunchyroll or Funimation. There's no way. It's got to be on like Kiss Anime and other shit like that.
That's where I used to go. Kiss Anime.
Yeah, Kiss Anime was the shit.
Yeah, never mind.
Oh, it's High Dive. That's what it is. High Dive's the one that allows you to watch like the fucking rated R, rated X shit.
Yeah, no thanks.
Dude,
It's
honestly,
stick to Crunchyroll, bro.
He's right. It is a great fantasy show. It's fucking weird. I don't know. Whoever wrote it is a fucking psycho. And I would keep women from away from him.
What's up, bro?
Oh, what's up, buddy?
Nothing. There's just Roland going on a fucking rant about all this cursed ass.
Sorry, guys.
I figured I'd join in.
Dude, I
don't blame him for fucking off after me showing up.
Oh, you've seen the meme though, right? Where it's just her face and there's just a shadow over it.
Yes. Why the fuck did you? It's like watching High School DxD, dude. Why the fuck?
I didn't watch it. I did not watch Redo of Healer.
I don't believe that.
I have just seen the clips from Redo of Healer because I follow fucking West Side Live, and when that show first came out, he did like a reaction to it, but it was like clipped out, and he was like, "What the fuck am I watching?" He's like laughing his ass off the whole time. It's just funny. So I've only seen like, certain clips, but I know the basic gist of just fuck everybody, basically, but like quite literally.
No, like I said in the chat, I had an experience because I saw one that was popping up in like everyone's in my feed all over the place called Gushing Over Magical Girls. That was a fucking mistake.
That sounds I feel like I've heard of that.
It was a fucking mistake to watch that.
God, what is that about? It just sounds weird.
Magical Girl BDSM, that's what it is.
I think we guys, did you guys just
sorry.
Do they magically
on
each other?
No, like the main character's whole power is she can whip people into submission. What the fuck?
Wait, what? What?
Yes.
So
she is like she has this like magic wand or whatever. She whips something with it. It becomes like subservient to her. It's fucking
fam.
So she's literally just a dominatrix. That's her power.
Yes.
Her
So
power.
Sailor Moon, but Sailor Moon is a dominatrix. That's what it is.
So I'm going from something crazy to something even crazier. Did you guys see that Kanye West removed his teeth?
What?
What?
Hold on a second.
Fucking excuse me.
What kind of fake news are you looking up, bro?
All of it,
dude.
All of it, Daimyo.
Dude. It's like in like everything. Okay. So
if you just look
Kanye
up
West permanently replaces his teeth with
Roman, real quick, just look up Kanye West and then go to news and see if there's like don't put up removes teeth. I want to see if this is the top article, Kanye West. So just removes teeth.
Okay.
And then search it again and go to news.
Okay.
Let's see.
No, it's not top news. That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know how true it is.
Look, people are freaking weird.
That's true. There's a couple of them right here. All right, let's
you know what, man? Listen, we're not weird, bro. We're just
special,
eccentric.
We're special.
Not lame.
Special.
I gotta get that. I gotta get that as a clip for the show. SpongeBob and Patrick were like, "Not lame." That's gotta be a fucking clip. No, yeah, that's retarded.
Oh, I just saw Caleb waving.
I'm back.
Hey, buddy. Caleb, did you know Roman had never seen your face until last night?
Oh, right. Now I can hear you.
Did you hear Roman had never seen your face until last night?
Okay.
I don't know how he hasn't.
I was shocked, bro.
It's just a face. We all have one.
I know, but I mean,
Yeah.
Okay,
well,
I'm back.
I
I'm
just-
back. My whole internet just decided to fucking shit itself.
Fuck. Fucking
It's just
hell.
like my thing, Caleb, was that like your voice, like to me, like I was like expecting you to have like a square jaw and like for you to be like
Less
He wanted
known.
you to look like Henry Cavill.
that was kind of what I was thinking.
From what I know about Roman, I'm very happy I don't look like Henry Cavill.
You know what, Caleb?
He really wanted you to look like Andrew Garfield, but
The fourth
You know what, Roland?
exception.
You look a
Roland,
lot
shut
like
up.
Ian McDiarwood.
Say that again.
Ian McDermott.
Yeah, whoops.
Ian
No. So that's what I thought you were saying. But I was like,
Yeah.
Ian McDirewolf. What?
I didn't say wolf.
You look like a werewolf.
Well, we know Roman's into bears.
Oh God.
Furry confirmed.
Well,
Oh
no,
wait, the
he's-
other kind
he's-
of bear.
He's
Fuck.
the giver. Rolo's the receiver.
I'm
we've
not the
been over
fucking
this.
receiver.
Yeah, we've been over this.
I'm not the
That's why
fucking-
both of your
stop,
names
bro.
are like that in Discord.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
I don't
stop, bro.
see that.
You 100% catch. There's no way you're a pitcher.
Yeah, for sure. You catch for sure.
What the fuck? Yeah, this is hella gay. Roman's only right hand. I won't be
Roman's
making
only right hand.
I won't be
Lonely.
on-
Learn how to read.
how
Roland said only, bro.
I'd like to know that too, because
Yeah, what?
that's going to decide if I ever return here. And if the answer is more than once, then I'm getting the fuck out of
But
here.
he's biting his lip. He went like this.
He's at-
Oh,
He went Caleb's face.
He's like every
oh,
night.
I am so fucking uncomfortable now.
Caleb's never shown his face on camera ever again.
3 times, I think. It's not like
fucking no.
like-
You fucking know.
what?
Did he leave stream? Did he
Yeah.
leave stream or is he just backstage?
That bitch gone.
You sat there and thought about it, bro. You were like
Is he backstage or did he leave stream?
3? I think.
Fucking answer.
He left stream.
Okay, bye.
Fuck him.
Fuck him, hell yeah. We can talk about anime now. Woo. Yeah, I did watch the first episode of Free Rem though.
What?
I've
What
been
happened?
liking it. I've been liking it so far.
No, dude, it was my favorite anime out of last year, dude. It's so fucking good.
Isn't it like a it's like a romance, but also there's also action in it, right? Or it's like no, because after they already
It's a
destroyed
fantasy series, kind of like a fantasy adventure series. So there is some action to it. There is some like action scenes in it, and it's mostly just like kind of a chill adventure series. The whole point is, they're going on this long, like 10-year journey. So
Didn't they already kill the Demon King by episode 1 though?
yeah, but that's part of the prologue. The
I
prologue
found
is
that-
like the
I found
first
that
3 or 4 episodes. After that, you get into the actual story of the series and like what it's all
Okay.
about.
So I wanted to tell you guys, since you're both here and since you both are into anime, I had the rumbling spoiled for me.
I've had the whole of Attack on Titan spoiled for me since I started the series. Since before I started the
Yeah.
series. So I
Yeah.
know how it ends, but I still love it so far. I mean, I'm only a couple episodes in right now, so
So Roman, you had the first of all, just hearing what the rumbling is nothing like seeing what the rumbling is when you see it. But
I haven't seen it. I
Those-
know that
those
Eren turns
episodes
into
are-
the Founding Titan.
those episodes are fucking brutal.
I just know that Eren turns into the Founding Titan.
Spoilers.
That's all.
Spoilers. Spoiler alert.
No one.
There's someone out there.
True.
Eh.
Okay, sorry guys, but yeah, no. I know that because
What? All right, we're talking spoilers for Attack on Titan. What got spoiled for you? What exactly got spoiled for you?
I know how the Titans became to be. I know that.
All right,
How
explain.
the
that.
Titans became to be. Your fucking English is impeccable.
How the became Titans came to became they
How
came
the
to
Titans came. I mean, became. I mean,
became to become. How they become came.
How they became to be. No. So
Your
I know
English
like
is
about like
impeccable. Sorry. So what exactly do you know about the rumbling?
well, I know that there was one that was planned and then it never really came to fruition and then like, Aaron does it. I just don't know how he gets to it. But
Okay.
I know that he does it.
I'm not going to explain how he gets to it, but
I have to
do you know what?
I just know that he causes it.
Do you know what the rumbling is, though?
No.
it's one of the greatest anime intros ever written. That's what it is.
That's what the fuck it is. Rumbling. It was also the #1 song for like 4 or 5 months on Billboard's metal.
Yeah, it topped U.S. rock charts, dude.
Yeah, it topped
Really?
all the U.S. rock charts
Yeah.
as the #1 song. It's the best intro of Attack on Titan, other than the that's the shit. That Attack on Titan intro is the shit, but the rumbling is.
I haven't seen it. What happened was that I was like going through Instagram, and you know how like when you're going through like your feed, you will get like recommended posts. So someone had an Attack on Titan post,
Why would you click on it?
and no, dude, I was scrolling. I couldn't stop it, and like someone had posted, "What'd you think about Aaron doing, the rumbling?" And I was like, oh, yeah.
Oh,
I
you want
didn't
to know
know.
what's something that pisses me off as long as we're on like the anime topic? So this year, I think it's like Naruto's 20th anniversary or something like that, and they're doing a little bit of celebration. You know what they're doing?
Oh God,
What?
They're giving us 4 brand new filler episodes.
What?
Yes, that's what we're getting.
What?
For the anniversary of Naruto.
you couldn't just give us a fucking movie?
Or like, start like remastering it.
That too. Remaster season 1, the whole first arc. Do it. I'll buy it. Shit. Physical media? I'll fucking buy Naruto.
Remaster the Zabuza arc. Yeah. Like
That's how the first arc ends, is with Zabuza and the bridge builder.
Yes.
Bridge builder arc is
The Land of Waves, dude. Land of Waves. That was like
Land of Waves is so good, dude.
That's one of my favorite arcs, bro.
Dude, my favorite thing is when during the war, when Zabuza returns and he's like cool as fuck with Kakashi and trying to tell Kakashi how to beat him. Like that's so fucking cool. Where he's like, and same with Haku.
Yeah.
They're both like, nah, bro, kill us. Like you got this. Like, but we can't stop our bodies. So here's how you beat us. You just keep doing
I saw Crunchyroll put out like a notification that they had new pre-orders up for their shop, which included Berserk 1997 Blu-rays. But one of the things was Kakashi with the Executioner's blade over his shoulder. It's a little figurine.
Yeah, it's so cool. I saw that one actually.
I wanted to get it so bad, but like I don't have the money right now.
I saw one like that, but it was like smaller. It's probably like this big. They had it at there's actually the shop that opened at my mall. I went there to pick up a game I pre-ordered or something.
He just left a busted nut to that information.
Yeah, right. And they like freaking opened up this little shop in one of the corner stores in the mall, and it's just all anime, everything in there, all of it, posters, manga, like statues, and they had this really nice Kakashi that lit up, and under him he was doing the Chidori.
Oh, I gotta find this because there was some of these statues are ridiculous.
He still had the Executioner's blade, but he had the Chidori in his hand down at the bottom, and it like lit up the base. It was cool. You sound gay, Pilgrim.
Where the I gotta find this thing because some of these are insane. What they will sell for.
First of
What
all,
is this?
you guys see that I have a Kakashi poster, right?
I do see
You
that.
guys
Yes.
like, yeah. So, Crimson, and I mean, I think I've showed this to Roland too, but I wanted to show you. So I know that you don't like Funkos. These are not Funkos. I think these are like chibis. I have one for Itachi, which is actually
Yeah, they're a little
really
bit more
cool.
like the Nendoroids.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have one for Kakashi, and then I know you love Pokemon, so this is really, really cool. A Pikachu Itachi and a Pikachu Kakashi.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah, it's sick. It's
Can
actually
I
really
can I share something really quick?
You can indeed.
cool. Sure. Yeah, sure.
Let's see if I can find it.
You know, Pilgrim, it cost $170 for just these two. So,
What the fuck?
Yep.
Are they custom?
What?
Fuck.
Are they custom? Or is it just that
Let
they're
me
old?
see. Hold on, I'm struggling here a bit.
I don't think
because,
these are custom.
No, I mean
it's,
they might.
not being nice.
They might be custom. I'm not sure. I just
can't
know
see
that I got
too.
them.
Why won't it let me pull this screen up?
StreamYards is weird. That's why.
Yep. It's being a bitch, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to get around this right now.
It's not letting you share the screen at all.
Yeah, for some reason it won't let me share this freaking tab.
I'll be right back, boys. I'm
That's
just putting
fucking
my
weird.
things back.
Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, Pilgrim, I might agree with you on that one. Might have to agree with you. What fishy's doing? Yeah, so I just I think possibly
Can't find. There's this like some of these like statues are ridiculous. So hey, do you know what Claymore, like the series Claymore is?
yeah, yeah.
If you like read it or watched it.
I haven't read or watched it. I know what it is though.
Okay. So I found some like ridiculously expensive Claymore figurines for something I wanted. And it's basically like the whole final battle of the series.
Is it resin?
Yeah, it's one of those resin cast ones. They go for like $2,000 now.
Yeah, like look at
$1,000.
look at
Yeah,
this is like hard to see because my dresser is like.
Oh, that's sick. That's sick.
Yeah, I pre-ordered that one. Let's say 2 years ago, and I did not. It was not.
Let me
cheap.
see if I put it in a different. If I pull up a different.
Anytime it's a hand sculpted or hand molded resin one, they're expensive.
Let me.
But I do. There actually is Crimson. There's a really good channel on YouTube for figurines like this, and he's got like deals and shit. He knows exactly what to do. He's been doing it. His whole basement is just anime figurines, and so he's got like lifestyle fucking Naruto in there. He's got all this shit, and that's how I found this one because I watched his review on the Nagato and Itachi, and I was like, "That's sick." Those are two of my favorite characters. So I pre-ordered it, and you put in like his code into the website, you get like something off, or you have free shipping or something like that. But yeah, he's really good. It's called Bombastic.
Fuck, man, it won't let me. Hello, it absolutely will not let me share this for some reason. Being absolutely.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with StreamYards.
Some of the resin ones are cool. You can't really see it right now, but right there, that's probably the most expensive one I've got. It's Rengoku sitting there with his sword in hand like this.
Oh, sick.
It's like that one cost me $150. And then off in the corner over here, I have Guts full berserk armor. That one's a whole lot cheaper, honestly.
If they ever put one out, which no, I think that there is one, but it's like $17,000. They have like a figurine or like not like a figurine, but like I wouldn't call it's basically like
17,000 or 1,700.
dude. All I know is that it was like
The life-size Darth Vader is like $7,000.
Okay, dude. It was Itachi sitting on his throne. And it comes with like the throne, and it's like really cool.
It's life-sized?
And yes, yeah.
That's insane.
Dude.
That's insane.
Dude, I have been saving up for it. I have like
Where the fuck are you gonna put that, dude? In storage until you have a spot you can actually fit it? That shit's probably how tall is it? How tall are your ceiling?
A room tour? I don't have any room for it.
No, you got zero room for it in there. Just get rid of your bed and sleep in the chair.
Honestly?
No, you know what you do? Put it in your living room.
There we go. That finally pulled it up.
Hey.
Like this thing is ridiculously fucking detailed.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yo, that's sick, bro. That's sick.
That's badass.
If it weren't fucking $2,000 to get one of these things, I would have bought it already.
Yeah, that's nuts. Did you ever see the statue? Here, I'll see if I can see if I can find it. It's Lord of the Rings. It's fucking so cool.
I'm still shocked at the number of like insane NSFW like figurines you can get if you really want them.
Oh yeah, there's a fuck ton of them.
Like I watched Ivan Lethal go like in depth, like with all like the shops that they use, and
yep. What's your favorite anime female character, and you can find one naked. So this is so fucking cool. Here, let me share this. This came out 2 years ago, or maybe last year. I think is when it finally dropped. Yeah, this statue was going at first for what did I do? I did a thing. Hold on. I'm gonna undo the thing. I'm good.
I think I'm going on to the wrong sites because I found that like Itachi throne for like, $800. So
yeah, you're going on to the wrong sites. You gotta search for shit like that. Just don't go to the first one. Mm-hmm. So I can find like the actual.
Whoa.
Like so. This is sick.
That's really cool.
Fucking get out of here. I don't want your cookies. But it lights up. It's like, I want to say it's like 18 inches tall. And it's Frodo and, obviously Gollum grabbing him and Sam. But I think it looks fucking dope. Like, that would be a centerpiece on my fucking coffee table.
Yeah, dude, that's actually sick. I want to get some more really like cool. Batman stuff because I don't really have like a whole lot of like amazing like Batman.
That's my next one.
I do have the like Batman the animated series like figure sitting up on my shelf.
What, dude?
Yeah, I found it at the comic shop. It was $50,
but nice. That's a steal.
It was still
that's a steal, bro.
It was that's open, but it was everything was in the box. It was all sealed back up and everything. So
yeah, bro. So this is how big it is.
You gonna show?
Okay, to a person. Are you showing it, Roman?
Showing what?
Share my screen.
I am.
Oh, do you see it though? How big this is compared to a person?
No. Oh wait.
Give me a second.
It didn't follow? Hold on, let me
No.
Yeah, give me a second. My bad. It didn't follow me to the next link.
I thought I was doing something wrong.
No.
I
I'm
was
just
like,
an
what?
idiot because I was just showing you guys the best fucking pictures of it, and you couldn't even see them. Look at this.
There's a thing of Itachi on the throne for $52. I might cop that later.
Holy fuck.
You see this shit?
Dude.
That is kick ass.
That's
And
awesome.
then here, hold on, I'll go to this one.
Oh, it's $2,500 though. Oh, geez.
Oh no, it was a lot higher. The first pre-order was like 5K. And it lights up, dude. It's all resin.
Yeah, there are a couple of other ones that I missed. I really like wish I had gotten in on, like some more like Claymore Teresa figures and stuff like that. And I want to get a really a really nice one of Kakashi and oh god, what was the other one I had on the list? Rock Lee.
Rock Lee would be sick.
I do have a Rock Lee, but it's a cheap figure up there. And I still love the fact that like the shine in his hair spells Ninja MMA.
It does. There's a Rock Lee figure that's sick where he's like on top of the statue dropping the weights.
Yeah.
That one's really cool. There's the Guy Sensei figures are sick, dude, with the resin tiger and shit when he's fighting Madara.
Oh yeah, when he almost kills Madara.
Just
okay. I have a hot take, bro. He should have killed him. He should have killed him.
Guy almost did.
Dude, you can get some sick Rock Lee ones here.
No, dude, Guy literally said Madara says to Guy Sensei, even though Guy went full power and like burnt up and he was done. Madara's like fucked up lying there, missing like half his body, and he's like, "You're the only warrior I've ever fought that's come this close to killing me."
I just found one of Rock Lee fighting Gaara.
Oh, I might have seen this one. Is he kicking the sand? Is he
No, he is literally throwing Gaara into the ground in this one here. Let me see if I can share it.
Wait, is the one where he does the fucking corkscrew? Or no?
I got to do this whole thing where I copy it over to another browser in order to get it.
That's
to work.
weird.
That's so weird.
Yeah,
what browser are you using?
I am in Streamlabs. I'm running through Firefox, which is the one I usually use, just because. Probably not the greatest
Firefox?
one,
but oh man, I used to have Firefox.
Oh, here we go.
Firefox.
I'm running through Microsoft, I think.
Firefox has the coolest looking logo.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It's still kind of pricey though.
Is that? That's tuning exams, but is it?
Yeah, this is when they're sparring.
Yeah, right. Because Rock Lee
for like the whole.
Because Rock Lee doesn't make it to the finals, right?
Yeah,
I thought so. Okay.
Yeah, and then the whole reason he can't go on the whole like Sasuke retrieval mission is because
he's not a. Yeah.
He's fucked up.
I would like a not original Naruto, but Shippuden Neji would be cool. Or Shikamaru. That'd be sick.
Mm-hmm.
They're like two of my favorite characters.
Oh, dude, I went to a local anime merch store, and I was so tempted to buy this. So if you guys haven't seen Hunter x Hunter, you might not understand this, but
I have not, but I know quite a bit about it. I just haven't seen it.
They had like a 2-foot Hisoka with like full, really? like cards on like the bungee gum and everything.
That actually
was like
pretty freaking cool. I know
$400 statue, but I had to tell myself no so hard.
He's like one of the most iconic looking anime characters of our generation, at least.
Mm-hmm.
So I found something sick, boys, and I wanted to see if y'all thought that I should.
You can kind of tell what that is.
Because I get paid today, and I was just wondering if y'all think that I should which one I should cop, because I think that these are all like really cool. So here, let me share my screen real fast. I think this one's cool and that one's cool.
Oh, dude, the Batman the Animated Series one.
Yeah,
Joker, bro. They got Joker, which is sick.
Hell yeah.
I really want that one. I want this one.
which one?
This one.
Oh, that
This
one.
one's cool. Yeah.
Can you can't pose them though, can you?
Oops. Just stop
No.
fidgeting.
I don't know.
Yeah, you definitely can't. No, you definitely can't. Look at
Man.
fucking man bat. That's a
They
cool
all
little Harley.
composed,
That's
bro.
a cool little
That
Harley Quinn.
sucks.
That's a cool little Harley Quinn.
I don't mind that. I
Yeah,
still
true.
think they look freaking great.
These are all like spectacular.
Scroll up
Mhm.
real quick.
I think the Joker ones though are probably my favorite. And some of like the very first Batman ones you saw up at the top,
Yeah, the Joker one's really good.
like that Batman the Animated Series one right there, that looks cool. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I like the flowing cape.
Yeah. Nah, man. This one's perfect. This one's perfect.
Mhm.
Look at that fucking price difference.
Yeah, why?
Don't go to shopping. Don't click on shopping. Just quite literally look up Batman Animated Series figure or statue, and you'll find them down here. Just go this way. Get it from a real distributor. Don't get it from like the shopping sites. It's like right there, Iron
They
Studios.
haven't-
Iron Studios, Sideshow. That's where you want to get it from. Sideshow or Iron. No, don't go to Amazon. Get it from the direct distributor. Go back. Go up.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Either of those
Out of
two.
stock. No.
All right, go to the one below it. Sideshow.
Hold on.
Sideshow's like the
Oh,
best. The best.
This is sick, bro. This is sick.
I still need to order.
This isn't the
some
animated
toys for
series,
my
but
room here.
this
They
is
probably have. Yeah, but they probably have other ones on Sideshow.
Oh, this is cool. This is cool. Actually, wait,
Yeah.
this might be the animated series.
No,
That looks like the second suit from the animated series.
So
the
right now,
Adventures
right now
of
they're
Batman and
sold
Robin
out.
suit.
Right now they're sold out, but if you go up, look at you can type in to their search bar Batman animated series. See what they got. Because I would recommend you get it from Sideshow or Hot Toys or something like that.
Not so I shouldn't look at like Amazon.
No.
I generally don't recommend going to Amazon for figures because you get like all the results for like the $20, $30 ones.
Yeah, that's
This is cool.
Yo, actually, you'll get a kick out of
like
this. You'll get a kick out of this, Roman. You might too, Crimson. I had a customer come in the other day at work, and he was looking for a fish tank that was like a 15-gallon.
Yeah.
Like, oh, what are you putting in there? And he goes, I'm actually not putting fish in there at all. And I was like, what are you putting in there? He goes, I'm just gonna flip it over and light the insides, and I'm putting my like I think he said it was like a 12-inch model of the Batmobile, the original Batmobile, like in it, but he wanted to get a fish tank to put it around.
The Adam West one? Oh
yeah, because the bat, like a fish tank is completely sealed. It's perfect for that. No dust is getting in, and you can light the inside of it. You run a wire out the back of it. So, yeah, dude, just get it.
Roland, could you tell what that was?
I can't tell what that is.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I got one of those like otaku lamp things. It's a it's a Chainsaw Man.
Oh, sick! I can see kind of like. Oh, I see it now. He's going like this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I see it now. I used to have one of a AT-AT.
Nice. I've always wanted to check them out, to like see what they're like. So I got one on sale.
Roland, how much are your fish tanks generally? Because I'm trying to find a place to put my Venom. So
how big's your Venom?
19 inches.
Oh, don't get a fish tank then.
No.
If you're willing to spend like for a tall, I don't think they make anything cheap enough and tall enough at the same time.
I've shown you my Venom, right?
Yes, But
you're not about to pull your cock out on stream, are
yeah,
you?
you better not.
No.
I
Never can.
I would get an actual case then, if you want to case that, because
I probably should case it because I
I
spent
know
like
a 20-inch tank.
$200 on it.
I know a 15-gallon tank is about 18 and a half inches wide or long, with I think it's 13 inches wide, 12 inches wide, something like that. That's not going to be big enough, or wide enough. I'm trying to think. You'd have to go for like a fucking 30-gallon, and that shit's going to be too expensive. You don't want to do that. You could probably find one on Marketplace, though. People sell like big fish tanks all the time for like cheap as fuck. If you wanted to do a fish tank.
Yes.
But I would say if you were going for like smaller shit, you just wanted to keep nice, just flip the fish tank over and put lighting on the top, put lighting on the bottom. You could throw in multiple figures like these guys, like these guys right here. They're in a 15 gallon. You would need like a 40-gallon like her. That's not even a fish
I
tank.
probably would.
That's a reptile tank. So that has like a
It's
door
not so
on
much
it and everything.
like it's not so much that it's like this is width, right? No, this is length. Like it's not lengthy, it's just tall. Like it's like
but is Venom also like going like this, or like is Spider-Man like that, and they're like shooting webs or like something, because that's gonna add length. That adds to length.
I'll show you.
Or the width, I should say. Excuse me.
Man, I really derailed this whole thing. Hope you guys didn't have anything you wanted to cover.
No, we didn't actually. I covered what I wanted to cover in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
And we covered the Ray movie a little bit, but
yeah, look here.
it's not that wide.
You think you can fit in a fish tank?
It can absolutely fit in a fish tank. It's just depending on what one you get. You could. Sure, it's 19 inches tall.
Yep, that's what it says. It's what it says on its box.
A lot of guys say they're longer than they are.
Yeah, it's true. It doesn't look like 19 inches, but that's what she said.
If you got 19 inches, you're probably passing out from blood loss every time.
Yeah. If you got 19 inches, you're probably not very comfortable at any time.
Roland and I will never, ever. You know what? I'm not even going to say anything. I don't want to give our, Discord friends anything.
Where the fuck were you?
Oh, no, dude. Ronnie messaged me asking me if I was going to be on this show this week. I'm like, okay, so he has his video completed. He's just looking for the best time to release it.
Really?
Yeah.
Did he release a video?
No. He asked me if I was going to be on the show or what time I stream every week. And I was like, well, I normally work when they're going at their stream, so I don't generally get the chance to show up. But I stream on Saturdays, so
I cannot wait to see what Ronnie comes up with.
I think
I've given him so much to work with, and I don't even fucking care. I'm excited to see what he's got.
I think this video might just be all about like all of us like this show in general. I think. I don't know, because the last one was
I literally gave him a clip of me with a beer in hand, just incest is wincest, I guess. And then it cuts to me slamming the whole thing to the tune of Sweet Home Alabama.
That's amazing, yo. That's amazing. I love giving Ronnie like fucking content. It's funny. It's fun. It's enjoyable. If you're not being memed.
If the video's out by Saturday, I am so covering it on stream.
Oh, dude, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. I can't wait to watch it. I love Ronnie's videos. His last one was great. John Graber, Dog. The one with Dog was so freaking funny, dude.
That was sort of a cult activity.
Dog is in a cult. You can see they are burning. And you hear Dog. You hear Dog in the background. He put a clip of Dog when he had the fire in his backyard when he was streaming, and he's like, "Burn, baby, burn," or something like that. It's so fucking good.
Star Wars dog
Isn't it
is
cold?
RG
it
Energy
cold?
stands for Roman's Gay Energy.
No. So like he'll say Roman's gay energy, but then like on the video he literally will call me ramen. He doesn't even call me Roman. He just calls me ramen.
That's what you are. We're having a drink.
We all know you're actually bald, and that's just some like ramen, you cooked up and dyed black.
He just dyed cooked ramen and throws it on his head every day.
Actually, it's weird because
the ultimate Naruto fan move.
Facts. I'll be right back.
My hair's not black actually. My hair's like really dark brown. But yeah, no. I think if this is a RoloRome cast video, Crimson, I'm pretty sure that you're safe because you haven't been on here a whole lot. So.
Oh no, he's been taunting me within the Discord for a while now. So he's got something on me at the very least. I know that for a fact. And the fact is, he DM'd me. He DM'd me over Discord to ask when my next appearance in our little circle was. So,
well, see, the thing is, he DM'd me asking if he could use my likeness, and I was like, "You already have, but sure." Like, so I don't know what he's planning.
It's the funniest part.
On you. You don't really give a whole lot away on your streams, I would think, right? Yours are more serious, right?
Depends on the topic.
It's not like this.
I mean, I do have clips of like me telling a fire alarm to shut the fuck up, bitch.
Why?
Because while I was getting this whole room taken care of, I was recording in my dad's office, and the alarm just needed a new battery, and I got sick of hearing it in my feedback. And yes, Pilgrim is right. I have said a lot of shit because I don't care. I'm gonna say something that's funny, like, "Oh yeah, Rolo was there." On stream last week, I literally said, I'm okay with a chick whose titties are big enough to cave my skull in with centrifugal force.
Oh, I saw you say that, dude. I was dying at work laughing.
Good. That's the intent. That was the intended result. So yes, I do say a lot of sus things. I do say a lot of goofy shit.
But you don't care because, like, it seems like you want Ronnie to use it, is what it sounds like.
Well, the whole point of me doing all this stuff is to, like, entertain and, like, give people some good content to enjoy. If Ronnie's going to make something fucking funny out of it, go for it. Like,
yeah,
that clip of me doing the whole Sweet Home Alabama thing, you put that in context, it gets even more sus. It's still up on my channel.
I didn't like it at first, but now I think it's like hilarious. The fact that like he just makes videos about like, all of us doing like, dumb things, and it's like really funny.
I made it my policy to if I'm gonna dish it out this much, I should be able to take it, and just got used to laughing at myself. That's why a lot of the stuff I'll say is like self-deprecating humor.
Yeah.
In Discord and all that.
Well, because like you can't really grow as a person if you don't learn to laugh at yourself. Like
exactly.
Like you have to laugh at yourself because like none of us are perfect. So like,
and
if
my fuck ups are gonna make someone laugh, sure, go ahead, go for it.
Right. But I mean, I don't think you said anything as bad as what I said. As a matter of fact, I think that you were here when I said it. The whole like Palpatine thing. You were.
Yeah, I was in your chat, memeing on you.
Yeah. Pilgrim, stop, bro. Stop.
I've seen like one or two of Ronnie's videos. I don't think I've seen all of the unlisted stuff.
There's one apparently where I'm racist.
Oh yeah, I actually do. As one of my little stream clips, I have a clip that Ronnie made of you taking two different things and putting them together to say hashtag segregation.
Why do you have that?
Because Ronnie posted it in the Discord and I saved it.
Have you used it on your stream?
Yes. You showed up in my stream once. I'm like, oh, I have a clip for you, and I played it.
I didn't. I think I just popped in to say hi. I didn't see it.
I stopped using it because it's one of those things like, well, I don't want to get the guy in like too much heat for using this clip, so maybe I should be a little bit more sparing with it.
What was the clip?
Nah.
The hashtag segregation clip, and Pilgrim just DM'd me the link.
That's a good one. That's a good one. That's like
It's not. They like baited me into saying that. That's not funny. That's not funny. That's not funny. It's not funny.
Well, they didn't have to bait you into saying you'd love to get pegged by Palpatine.
That's like saying hashtag Third Reich. You can click
I hope Ronnie's not around. No, I'm just kidding.
Hashtag
Ronnie watches every second of our stream, bro.
No,
He looks for anything.
Here's the thing. Ronald there, he will go back and watch it on slow mode. I'm sure of it. Just so he can get the right parts. He will spend an hour watching all of our streams, not just this one. Like, he will watch every single one of our streams and EFAP that shit. Just to, like, get it right.
Yes. I gotta say, I respect the dude's dedication and the amount of time he puts into making his videos because they're always fucking fantastic.
I absolutely agree. They are fantastic. It's like speaking of EFAB, have you guys watched Star Wars Theory show from Monday?
I don't watch Star Wars Theory, so no.
Oh, dude, it was awesome. He had Ryan Kennel on there, Critical Drinker.
You told me about that, yeah.
Yeah, it was Mauler, Drinker, and Ryan, and it was just a really fun show. It was really good. And I find it cool that, like, now Theory's, like, actually hanging out with all them and shit. I'm like, dude, get Gary on there. Bring Jeremy.
Well, I was watching The Real BBC yesterday while I was, like, doing a, like, cash job.
Mm-hmm.
And Gary and Mahler were talking about, like, Mahler being on that show. And
did Gary say he wanted to go on?
No, not particularly, but the conversation did, like, come up about Mahler being on the show. So I knew that Mahler had been there. I didn't know it was a bunch of other people, though, like Ryan and
Drinker. Well, Ryan and Drinker came on because they were free, and they were I forget what they wanted to talk about specifically, but there was, like, something that they wanted to talk to Drinker and Ryan about. And then Ryan said he's open to come on there whenever he's free, and so did Drinker. But I actually found, I've said this before, but I found, like, Geeks and Gamers and Gary and everybody because of Theory when he did that 24-hour charity stream, and he just had all these different big, like, nerdy creators on there. That's how I found Echo Base. That's how I found, everybody like that. And Gary always praises Theory. I don't see why he wouldn't, or why he wouldn't go on the show. And also, I left a comment, I think after Mahler's first show with Theory, he was on Friday Night Tights that week. And a lot of people were commenting like, oh, yeah, Mahler, that was a great show with Theory. That was awesome with Theory. You guys have great chemistry. Honestly, I hate to say this because I watched them for years, but, like, watched the two of them for years, way fucking better than Josh did. It's way more enjoyable than him and Josh. I'm not even going to lie. And maybe that's just because I'm a little biased because I like Mahler's videos and stuff, but Mahler's fucking hilarious on there. And so is Theory. And they goof off. They have a great time. And they talk about stuff they really enjoy about Star Wars most of the time. And sometimes I talk shit when they need to, but, like, most of the time they're having fun. And I had commented on one of the Friday Night Tights videos just right after that first stream. I commented, we need to get Theory on Friday Night Tights. I got like 200 plus likes. And like I think somebody, it was Gary or somebody else commented like maybe that'll happen in the future. And I was like, fuck, it'd be so good to get Theory on that panel hanging out with them. We've brought Theory to the dark side, boys.
I just gotta say, why did Crimson go dark?
Because most of my light right now is coming from. I have a smart TV that I'm using as a second screen. That's why it looks like I'm looking up. My laptop is down here. So I changed over. I was checking my channel dashboard, and I have it on dark mode because I'm not a mongoloid.
Yeah, you have to have it on dark mode.
I keep Streamlabs on light mode because it helps with the lighting and stuff. And I have my
light mode for me. YouTube's on dark mode. You should go back to the dark mode.
I was gonna say,
remember that old meme of the black guy, and he just goes, all you see is his teeth and his eyes.
I am evil, Crimson now. Yeah. I'm gonna say the N-word and get this channel demonetized.
Well, you're black now,
dude. It took me everything to get to 200 subs. Please,
I'm gonna say the N-word.
No. The worst I do is play a 30-second clip of Freerun and get your stream taken down. That's it.
True.
I was just gonna say I'm grateful. I'm grateful to I'm grateful to X-Wing because without him I wouldn't have met anyone that we've all met. I think we all kind of met through him. And then, it just kind of.
Well, I actually came in from a very, very wild part of it. I used to watch a lot of Steven Crowder, and from there, I followed Quarter Black Garrett to Friday Night Tights, which led me to Geeks and Gamers, to Weebs and Waifus, which is how I met Roland.
Yeah, pretty much. Because I remember the first time I saw you in our chat, I was like, "Fucking Crimson, the homie from the chat!" Let's go.
Yeah,
that was awesome. That's you always gotta love when certain communities lead you to other communities, and then you're all interconnected, and you're like, oh yeah, you watch, I watch it. Oh, I know that. Yeah, okay, cool. Oh wait, I see you in this chat all the time. Did you guys
don't read that out loud.
Oh, I get it. I'm not saying.
Yeah.
I'm already.
You didn't get it the moment you saw those two words.
I'm already on top of it, bro. I said
the American Society of Magical. My lawyer has advised me to discontinue this joke.
The American Society of Magical. I actually love that Eric July clip. It's so fucking funny. The way he
tried.
He's like the Magical Society or the American Society of Magical. But he looks like so matter of fact about it. Apparently he recorded that just for Gary. That wasn't even from a stream or anything. He just recorded that clip real quick and said it.
I love the fact that Daimyo and Caleb got that whole disclaimer thing recorded.
Yeah, that was good.
The opinions expressed on the show do not reflect those of the Gatekeepers Daimyo.
Also, I don't know if he's watching, but I just want to say shout out to Caleb because now he has members, and it's actually really cool. It's actually really cool.
Mm-hmm.
So
it wouldn't let me super chat him the other night. It was weird. It wouldn't let me super chat. Yeah, it wouldn't let me super chat or gift memberships. So I was like,
I've been having trouble because whenever I try to give a super chat,
Caleb's channel would be too powerful. I think maybe to do that.
Yeah.
I think maybe it's a YouTube thing.
His channel has become far more powerful. No, I'm waiting for you.
Pause, fam.
Wait, dog, did you get monetized? Wait, did dog get monetized?
I've been on my way
I don't think so.
Up there. This last 2 months, skyrocketing.
Hey, you're good.
Yeah.
Which was weird because I didn't even expect to hit over 100 subs within the first year of me doing YouTube. And then I got over 150, and then got a shout out from.
You're 190 now, aren't you?
197. I am just barely.
That's awesome, dude.
Nice.
That's awesome, dude. Nah, dude, you're definitely going to surpass me. My channel stopped growing.
Well, you fucked
I don't
up
know
your
what
own
happened,
algorithm. You tried
That's what I'm
posting
saying.
politics, gamings, and entertainment content all in the same spot. I
well,
focus
I've since changed
strictly
it.
on anime stuff, and that is what's kind of done
I've
it for
since
me.
changed it. I made a second channel where I talk about like other things that I don't talk about on my main channel. So
I've considered doing a like just I was kicking around the idea today of doing a second channel where I just cover like DGen anime topics, so I don't have to like pollute my main channel with it. Because there is this one, like I was talking about gushing over magical girls.
Jesus.
I was gonna do a review, like a quick review of it today, and I got through it, recording it and everything. I'm like, there's no way that like any of this ever comes off as like not creepy. So I just canned the whole project. I'm like, I'm gonna let this one
dang,
just
man,
yeah.
you put
Yeah,
in like
there's
all that work.
Dude. It was a 4-minute video
Oh,
of just me talking.
oh,
Not
It was dude, the initial impressions videos I do, they do not require a ton of work. Just watch 3 episodes, give some honest thoughts on how those first 3 episodes go, record some B-roll, make a thumbnail, a little bit of fancy editing, and go.
Yeah.
I might actually. I want to thank Crimson because he told me how to get some B-roll. So for some future videos where I do like reviews on things, you guys might be seeing me using some. So yeah.
There's also the option of getting like a video downloader and just pulling the stuff off of YouTube, but I haven't done that because I don't know which one's going to infect my computer with a virus.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
I mean, in fairness, I got Norton on my laptop, so I should be good. But like,
Even still,
I don't.
so do I, but I'm still careful with that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No
true.
matter what. No matter what.
I'm also moving up a little bit because I finally got myself a boom arm so I can keep my mic close to my mouth. Sounds a little bit better than my
nice.
normal echoey stuff. I don't actually have it right now. It's still
Pilgrim-
on normal stand. It has to come in by Friday.
Pilgrim, why are you firing shots at me, bro?
What do you mean?
Like-
That's what stopped me from making a Rings of Power video. What shots did you
Oh
fire?
wait, no. I thought I said rap, not Rings of Power. I thought you said a rap video. I was like, what? I'm sorry, Pilgrim.
I was
I'm
like,
sorry,
what
Pilgrim,
shot
I'm
did you take at you?
Because my first video on my channel is me doing like a stupid like freestyle.
Is that what the whole honey buns thing is?
Yeah.
Did you record that shit in high school? Like in school?
No, but it was like we had just like gotten out of school. Yeah.
I just remember something about honey buns.
My first videos are all the way from like back in 2018. They're me like failing at fucking Fortnite. They're all privated because I don't want people seeing that shit, but
honey buns
Yeah, see,
fire. It's the honey buns.
I should make a remix.
Mhm.
I should like make a part 2. Nah.
Honey buns remix. I'm all there. I'm all here for it.
Dude.
Here for it, yo.
Dude.
We got the
Give me
honey
the 250 subs and
yeah,
I will
get Rolo's hot mom and Roman's lonely right hand in on there too.
Yep. I grabbed the package. I ripped the wrapper open. Honey bun. It's my honey bun. Chilling with my honey sons. Chilling with my honey buns.
I was about to kick that fucker earlier.
What, Pilgrim?
No. Roman's lonely right hand.
Yeah.
Dude,
He really
you were
wanted
getting
to fucking
into it with
fight
him,
me.
bro.
He wanted to fucking fight me.
We called you a cunt. It's fucking stupid. It's so funny. Little goober. Pretty sure I know who it is.
Actually, Crimson,
Hey,
dude, what are the odds, bro? What are the odds?
We know
what
who
are
it
the odds?
is. We know who it is.
I was about to say they were in the chat
Yeah.
earlier.
He's
Yeah.
here. He's here.
Yep.
Oh
Yeah.
no, he's here.
Yeah.
So what were you gonna ask me?
No, but well, no, I wasn't gonna ask you. I was actually gonna give you a recommendation because if you want to cover like, you know, not such YouTube friendly anime topics, you could always just like stream on Twitch and Kick because like they don't really have a whole lot of rules there.
No, stream
I've
on
been
Kick.
looking into doing a little bit more streaming. I talked to
Do Kick and Roll.
Roland about doing a more like chill stream, like Monday night kind of thing, or we just like pick a topic, like, oh well, we're gonna talk about like Naruto this week, and just go for an hour talking in depth nerdy shit.
Yeah.
That, and I want to do a little bit of gaming because I like Monster Hunter, and I want to play some Monster Hunter, and having an excuse to play some Monster Hunter is always nice.
Yeah, there you go.
So yeah,
Pilgrim is always nice. It's true. It's true.
Yeah, I accidentally
Wait,
banned him from my chat the other night.
You accidentally
And
banned him?
Yes, I accidentally
Oh
banned
shit,
him.
I was there for that on Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. You're like, oh fuck, I banned.
How'd you
I
ban
was
Pilgrim?
trying to time him out because he was making dumb Jew jokes in my chat. So I
Did you rectify that or no?
I fixed it. Yeah, he's
Okay.
back. He's good.
That was funny. I just remember you going like, "Oh shit!" like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. That was funny.
But yeah, Twitch.
Pilgrim,
Go ahead.
watch yourself. No, just go ahead. I was just responding to Pilgrim.
Twitch and Kick are things I've been considering, but right now I'm sticking strictly to YouTube because Twitch is a little awkward at the moment, and Kick is, well, there's no guarantee it won't go the way of Mixer. So
What about Rumble?
I actually have a Rumble channel that's linked to my YouTube channel. I almost never touch it. It's just set to auto upload everything I put on YouTube.
There you go.
I've checked
same.
it occasionally, and it almost never gets any views.
That's because
I'm lucky if I get one.
that's because you're starting an anime channel on Rumble. That's honestly that's it. But that's the thing. There was no game.
If you talk politics on there, yo, get
Yeah. Well, there was.
I purposely
no-
stay away from politics as much as fucking possible because honestly, it's just another crusade of the week to me.
Mhm.
And I don't want to get involved in like pretending to be outraged over issues that I couldn't give a fuck about.
Oh, absolutely. I'm the same way. That's why I don't have.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna try
enough.
artistic nudity on OnlyFans, Pilgrim.
Autistic nudity.
Artistic, not autistic.
Both, actually.
He read it as autistic. I'm done, bro. We're never gonna be strict autistic.
Hey guys, welcome to my OnlyFans.
Oh shit! Fuck me. Fucking hell. Autistic me. Get the fuck out of here. I can't believe I fucking read it. Did you hear the surprise in my voice too? I was like, autistic, dude. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh god.
I think we've had our Rolo turns into Roman moment.
Ronnie,
Roland,
Ronnie, there you go.
that is my job to
Society
read things
of
wrong.
autistic nudity.
Autistic nudity, bro.
That's so fucking stupid, yo.
Autistic nudity, bro. You should have known that wasn't what it
I
was.
saw it for 2 seconds because I looked up, I saw it, you took it down. I was like, what the fuck did I just read?
Are you dyslexic though? Like,
No. I just saw it flash
Your
up.
mother cooks socks in hell.
What?
Said you're. He doesn't get it. We're talking about dyslexia.
Oh. I'm just mentally dyslexic.
You are autistically nude.
Yeah, I'm the autistic nude. Yeah,
that sounds like a shitty emo band. Autistic nudity.
It does. It does sound like a shitty emo band.
Roland, I'm figuring out my next album name.
Autistic nudity. That'll just be the name of my song. Album. Be named Autistic Nudity. It'll have nothing to do with that, but that'll be the name of the song.
my stomach Autistic Nudity, bro.
Autistic Nudity by Rolo, dropping when it drops. Be fire. It's a good rap song. Trust me,
bro.
No, I think another one when you said the emo.
Call me on my cell phone.
When you were, you've done enough. You've done enough.
When Pilgrim put when Pilgrim put that into chat, I literally just read that as I heard Anakin's voice saying, "What have I done?
What have I done?
You've done that yourself, Anakin."
That was a good Obi-Wan.
You have done that yourself.
Precious. That's a good Smeagol, actually.
Yo, he sounds like they should have gotten Crimson to be in the Gollum game.
Yes, we was Precious.
I can't believe that there was a Gollum game, boys. It's wild.
The top 1% of hobbits control 99% of all the preciouses.
Yo, he's actually pretty good.
Let's see. I
practiced that one way too much.
I love in The Hobbit when he goes, "Is it scrumptious? Is it crunchy?
Is it sweet?
Is it crunchy?
Is it scrumptious?"
Just been waiting for a good time to pull that one off, and I just felt like it was now.
See, that's the thing. They make Smeagol himself in The Hobbit. It's a little bit different. Like the character of Smeagol compared to Gollum, like when they switch, Smeagol in The Hobbit is a lot more happy. Yeah. Whereas it almost feels like Smeagol in Lord of the Rings by that point, 60 years later, is just sad. Well, but Smeagol in The Hobbit's like, no, Precious, yes, no. We'll let Baggins. If Baggins wins, we'll lead him home. You know what I mean? And then,
yeah, but
you got Gollum around of his head going like, no, we must taste it, we kill it, he eats it.
I don't think he was happy. I think that he was
happy to have him. Precious and scrumptious is Precious. That's a meaty mouth.
Smeagol's always been like the nicer of the two sides, the one that's the actual decent character in there, and then there's Gollum, who is the ring possessed version of him.
Fucking bet, Pilgrim. I agree. Riddles in the Dark is not only is it the best part of the Hobbit films, but it's Andy Serkis's best acting. 100%. In my opinion, that is his best acting as Gollum. It's so good, and they did it in one take, I think, or some shit. It's crazy.
I have a hot take. Andy Serkis is a top 5 actor ever, and I don't care what anybody says.
Definitely, no, he is the number 1 motion capture actor for sure. I mean, King Kong, Caesar, Gollum, Snoke. Did a lot of other shit too.
I haven't watched Kong or Planet.
He was also.
Oh no!
He was also Alfred too.
Jackson's King Kong.
Yeah, I haven't watched any of those.
You've never seen the Peter Jackson King Kong with Adrian Brody and Jack
Black? Watch it, bro.
With Jack Black and Adrian Brody. Dude, that's the only good one.
I have so many movies on my list, and a lot of them are Westerns right now that I don't know if I'll ever even get to it. It just never interested me.
Watch the Peter
King Kong.
Watch the Peter.
I mean,
King Kong. It's really
King Kong is just like stupid big monkey. Okay, cool.
Yeah, but
Whatever.
the Peter Jackson one's not. That's the new ones. The new ones are more so like big lizard, giant monkey, fight, and that's the whole movie. But like this one has story, has elements. It's really fucking good. And there's a scene that fucking terrified me as a kid with a lot of insects. But it's a really
Nah, fam.
That pronunciation
Nah,
could
fam.
have really fucked you.
yeah, it could have, but it didn't.
Nah, fam. No. The scene in King Kong that terrified me as a child was when you see like the jellyfish eating like the humans. I watched that at like 8 years old.
What are you talking
Not
about? The leeches?
The leeches. Yeah.
They eat Gollum. He's that guy. The guy who gets eaten. That's Andy Serkis. And they're like
Right.
eating
Yeah.
up his arm and like
Yeah,
up his
dude,
and,
that
like,
terrified me. That terrified me as like
bro,
yeah.
and people are trying to climb out and then like a claw just comes out and grabs him and pulls him in.
Two Towers has his best performance in my opinion. The look at the end during Sam's speech when he realizes that he'll never be the good that's worth fighting for.
That's really
That's
good.
true. But actually, honestly, he's perfect in the Return of the King too. Like, I mean, Andy Serkis is just great in literally like anything that he is in. I was shocked that he played a really good Alfred because Michael Caine was always like my favorite Alfred, but like Andy Serkis actually like became like my favorite Alfred. I think.
We're talking about the Batman, right? Robert Pattinson.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I liked him as Batman, but I thought he sucked as fucking Bruce Wayne.
I agree.
I think though he's meant to that was meant to show, I think, like the early Batman where like he wasn't like pretending to be like the playboy yet. I think he was just like chilling in his cave and like, not really doing anything.
I still don't like it. I still don't like it. It just doesn't seem like the kind
emo,
of Bruce Wayne that
and it's
I
weird.
want to see.
I don't know if you realize
like Bruce Wayne is someone who's like focused, determined. He knows what he needs to do, so he's going to do all this different stuff to like keep his two identities separate and make sure people don't figure out who he is. And Robert Pattinson is just like, I'm emo and edgy, and I'm going to go beat up criminals at night.
Did you guys realize
true.
that he says most of his lines as Batman, and then all of his lines as Bruce Wayne are mostly just this? That's all Bruce Wayne does. He just looks around. He doesn't fucking talk. He barely talks to Alfred, and he's every time he's talking, he's Batman. He's every time he talks, he's in the Batman suit. He never talks as Bruce Wayne. He just walks around.
See, this seems to be like one of the chronic problems with like the live action Batman series. Like not a lot of actors seem to capture both sides of the character very well. It's either like you're a great Bruce Wayne, a terrible Batman, or a terrible Batman.
I thought Christian Bale did it well.
Or sorry, great Batman.
Christian Bale did a good job.
I thought Christian Bale was a better Bruce than he was a Batman. I thought his Batman was kind of like, I love the Dark Knight trilogy. It's up here in my collection of Blu-rays. But I wouldn't say he's the best Batman out there because, I mean, if
he's a great Bruce Wayne, though.
Kevin Conroy will always be Batman in my mind.
Kevin Conroy is the best Batman. We've never gotten a comic book accurate Batman in movie. Only animation, not in live action.
Yeah, I would agree to that. I was good. Well, technically, if you count Mask of the Phantasm, that's a movie.
Not live action though.
True.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's fine.
It's one of those things where Batman and Bruce Wayne are so like very different. You have to have a talented actor to cover both sides of it.
I don't disagree with Pilgrim's point there of that. I think Pattinson could do both. He can do charisma. He did it in Harry Potter. You know what I mean? Like he could do it. He just has to channel his inner Cedric Diggory, but more older. Mix that with his character from the lighthouse when he's Batman.
You're almost dealing with a character who has two different personalities.
He does. He literally does.
He literally does. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So like, you have to be like I was saying, you have to be able to do both personalities if you really want to capture the essence of the character. I mean, Bruce Wayne being the playboy philanthropist type, and Batman being the hard-on crime, I'm gonna break your wrist if you don't tell me what the hell I want to know, kind of.
Well, he's got the Batman
hard-ass bad cop.
I think
he's
has
perfect.
He's
perfect as Batman.
Part down. He's good as Batman.
Yeah.
It's the Bruce Wayne, and if he were to channel Cedric Diggory and how he's so smiley and he's a ladies' man and the most popular kid in the school and all this other shit, if you channel his charisma that he had as that character, and then kind of the cockiness there too, but make him feel a little bit older and like he's seen more of the world, you're set. You've got a good Bruce Wayne, because Cedric Diggory was getting all the chicks.
Yeah, now that you say Cedric Diggory, like if that was Pattinson, I didn't know that. It's been
a
while since I've watched the Potter movies.
Yeah.
It was. I think that would probably be like a really good rendition.
That should be a young Bruce Wayne. That's a young Bruce Wayne. But just give him more money, give him a suit, and have him act a little bit more cocky than he was.
Mm-hmm.
But not quite too cocky, because he's still a gentleman. Almost make him more so like a mixture between Cedric Diggory and Tony Stark from the first Iron Man. Like that's where you got to go.
Yeah, except for Bruce Wayne is less snarky than Tony Stark.
Yeah, he's less snarky, but he's got the cockiness of Stark.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna sound crazy, but Crimson said that someone's got to be able to nail both sides of the character. To be honest, I think Keaton did that pretty well.
That's what I was going to say. That's why I said it seems most people, because that's the one I hear people, like, if I'm not mistaken on this, that's the one I hear people praise the most, is Keaton as Batman for capturing both sides.
Yeah, like he's perfect as Bruce Wayne, and he's perfect as Batman, but he's not my favorite. Like, Conroy and Bale are like my favorite, but if you want a comic accurate version,
I figured Robert Pattinson would be one of your favorites. At least he's one of your favorites to have up your rear.
Or vice versa.
You know what? yeah, dude.
Or vice versa.
Oh no. This is gonna get me a lot of hate. Let me guess. He doesn't like Keaton. That's what I'm.
If he says he doesn't like Conroy, I am banning this man from my chat forever.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna say he really likes Pattinson as both, but we'll see. Let's see.
Or he hates the Dark Knight trilogy. He could literally. There's so many different things he could be saying.
If he hates the Dark Knight trilogy, I'm banning him, because those are my favorite movies ever.
They're pretty good.
Oh shit, Crimson! I just had an Alpha Core shirt on. Shout out to Eric July.
And the hat. It's like one of my favorite hats, dude. This beanie.
That shit's sick.
Yeah, dude. The Alpha Core stuff was actually really good. Like,
did you read it? I didn't read. I didn't get it. So
I got 2 copies. I have a CGC graded copy. It's like the foil embossed version of
nice.
The cover, and then I have a normal like reader copy, which is their like mass release copy. Yeah, Keaton as Batman is overrated. But what I liked about the whole Alpha Core thing is it's like classic superheroism. Like Brian Solari, the main character of it all, he gives me like serious like Superman vibes. Like he's just a dude who flies through the city, saving people from everyday things. Like he stops a hostage situation and all of that kind of stuff. And that's what I want to see more of in a lot of these like superhero stuff. Is less of like, oh, well, there's this giant conspiracy that's going to blow up the world or lead to like world domination. I want to see like stuff like we got out of the Batman, where like, okay, well, they're going to like make this elaborate terrorist attack on Gotham, or we're going to save the day because, or we're going to like bust open this whole crime ring that's like smuggling money and stuff.
Right.
I miss the days when we got a lot of like the street level stuff out of superheroes.
I agree. That's what Spider-Man always was. And that's what
I was going to say the 2 most popular heroes you get are Batman and Spider-Man, who are pretty much built on doing that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
one protects New
Yeah.
York, and one protects fake New York.
There was this Spider-Man moment that I absolutely like. I'm not like a huge Spider-Man, but a fan. But there was this moment where like it was a pan out of a comic that like I thought was absolutely amazing and the most Spider-Man thing I'd ever seen, where like Peter saves some like pregnant lady and she starts like begging him to tell her his name. And he's like, no, I can't. I won't do it. And she's like, please, I won't ever tell anyone why I'm going to name my child this. He's like, okay, my name's Ben.
Ah, that's sick.
I was like, that is like, I wish we got more of that out of these superhero comics nowadays, because that was a fantastic like storytelling moment.
That's really cool.
Agreed.
Yeah, I love that. That's awesome.
Yes.
I've never seen that.
Even the comics are getting whack, and like
What do you
that's
mean
like all that I had left.
Comics have been whack since 2016. Before that,
But like it's just catching up to Batman, because like Spider-Man's been whack for like years now, but like it's just catching
Well,
up
they
to
can't
Batman.
let Spider-Man be happy, and like
I don't know, bro.
they can't continue along the idea of like responsibility, because that's like one of the core aspects of Spider-Man's character is like you have great power, therefore you have great responsibility. Like him
Absolutely.
growing up, getting a family would add more to that responsibility aspect of his character, right? They can't let him have that. They got to constantly fucking cuck him.
Yeah.
Yep.
With Batman now, it's all about how evil Bruce Wayne is because he's a rich white guy.
Well, also his son's probably gay.
No, that's Tim Drake.
Oh yeah, Tim Drake's gay. So his surrogate son's gay.
Mm-hmm. And like
Tim Drake has had
also Catwoman is right to rally up all the henchmen in the city and help them steal from people because it prevents them from committing worse crimes. Like, you know how you prevent crime from continuing? You punish people for committing crimes. Like someone breaks in and robs a store, you take them, you put them in jail for a period of time so they learn, hey, no, you don't do that.
Exactly.
Yeah, the Batman books are getting whack. The Batman books are getting dumb. Like they're
I think it has been for a while.
Mm-hmm.
I think a lot of
well, if you follow, like I keep up with a lot of the indie stuff because of this. And like one of the big problems with like the comic industry nowadays is it is so fucking incestuous at this point that you can't like even get any good writers into the writing room. They're all people who have their own private like little chat rooms, and they all conspire to try and throw anyone who isn't one of them out. It's what happens to whether you like the guy or not. It's what happened to Ethan Van Sciver.
Yeah.
It's what's happened to a lot of people, even comic pros like Chuck Dixon, Joe Bennett, Mike Barron. All those people have left the industry now. They're doing their own thing, which Mike Barron stuff.
That also happened to Dick Masterson too.
I don't know much about Dick Masterson other than he got in some weird spat on the internet with a bunch of indie creators. But
I thought that he was a creator at one point. I could be wrong.
Mike Barron's stuff, dude, has been really good. His independent stuff. Bronze Star, highly recommended for it's a Western comic book.
Well,
and he also started a series recently called Florida Man versus Hogzilla. So,
well, I mean, here's another one. Here's another one. Chuck Dixon, he got ousted basically.
Yeah, no, I mentioned Chuck Dixon.
Yeah. Chuck Dixon and who's
Gabe El-Taib. I forgot about him. He did
Graham Nolan as well. They all got ousted because they wanted to continue to create their characters the way the characters are supposed to be, and they didn't. They butted heads with the company, so they started making their own shit. And good for them because they created some of the best comics, fucking of all time. Some of the best storylines of all time. Chuck Dixon, Graham Nolan.
Yeah,
Ethan Van Sciver.
And you can tell, like, from Ethan Van Sciver's work, dude, Cyberfrog is fantastic. I love that series. As much as I think he can be a little bit of a prima donna on the internet.
Oh, he definitely
is. Some of the things he's done. I think he is still a fantastic artist. I will still continue to back Cyberfrog because Cyberfrog is fucking fantastic. comic.
Go look at Theory's latest community post.
And to anyone who's looking for decent indie stuff, I have a bunch of videos up on my channel about indie comics that I back. So
Yeah, man, I saw that. Everyone go and subscribe to Crimson Law.
Sorry, I had to go on my little tirade because.
No, you're good. You're good.
Oh, no.
I brought up Alfcore. Hold on. So what's Theory's latest community post? Let's see this.
Sag, no more tea.
Fuck, I hate that.
I do have Jolly Ranchers though.
Hell yeah,
dude! Oh my god!
What? That's fucking awesome. That's awesome, Crimson. Do you know who Nick Gillard is?
I wouldn't recognize the name.
Nick Gillard is the one who did all of the choreography for the prequels.
Okay.
I
had a feeling that's who we were talking about.
Every duel from the prequels was Nick Gillard. He did.
Oh my god.
He did all the duels in the prequels.
See, one of the things though I think they need to improve on with a lot of the live action Star Wars stuff they're doing, and Marvel by proxy.
Be cool though.
Is they really need to get back to forcing these actors to properly learn their choreography. Because did you see those Echo fights? I mean, I watched the fights from Ahsoka, dude. Any fight where Ahsoka's actor was involved was awful. Dude, especially when you put her against Hayden Christensen.
And he's just fucking kicking her ass.
He's going so hard, and he has to like pull himself back because she just can't keep up.
Yeah, you can clearly see him because you know that he can totally go like, but they literally make him go like, vroom, vroom, vroom.
They literally had to had to nerf his choreography skills.
They literally did
just because Ahsoka couldn't keep up.
Well, they did the same thing for Ray Stevenson because he was in Rome, so he knows how to fight too. And every time he's fighting Ahsoka, he's just going.
Imagine that they had forced Christopher Lee to have to like change his choreography.
Yeah, no, never. Christopher Lee wrote all that fight, like most of those fight scenes. He worked with Nick Gillard.
Talking about a GOAT, dude, Christopher Lee.
Yeah, like he is the GOAT. He is the definitive GOAT of actors. Like he has done fucking everything. He is a Renaissance man. And
that's I'm doing a video, like a really like long, in-depth video on Tolkien on my channel.
Ooh.
I think I also want to do one on like Christopher Lee at some point. Because
dude.
There's so many there's so many people who like I find interesting. Like I wanna do. I'm obviously doing one on Tolkien. I want to do one on Lee. I want to do one on Kentaro Miura, the author of my favorite manga ever, Berserk.
Yep.
Akasaka.
Akasaka, yeah. Yes, that's so true. Because if they had gotten Nick Gillard, he could have made Rosario Dawson a fucking badass fighter. And she's a good actress. Completely.
I'm not blaming her.
No, I'm not.
No, that's why I said they didn't force the choreography. Nope. It looked like they were being entirely lazy with it. They weren't like going. They looked at it and were like, okay, well, it's good enough. We're gonna get what we want out of it.
Well,
they half-assed it.
She has said in the past during the whole thing where they started to, talk about behind the scenes and stuff like that. She was talking about like up until that time how much she really, really, really wanted to learn, wanted to fight like Hayden. She said it multiple times, and they didn't do it. And it's because they wanted to.
And that fight scene between her and like who's the chick with the sword at the end, like the one of the Night Mothers or whatever.
Oh my fuck!
That fight was so.
I'm so glad that bitch is dead.
That fight was so low energy. It was pathetic, really.
You know what was more pathetic than that? Before
betrayal?
No, well, yes, but before it, when Ahsoka, Ezra had better choreography with a lightsaber than she did, by the way. And having Ezra, Sabine, and Ahsoka in the same fucking room, and then Morgan's there like, I'm gonna fight just Ahsoka. And Ahsoka's like, keep going. It's like, motherfucker, all three of you could jump in there right now and
gank that bitch and end it.
Yeah,
gank her.
Murk her ass in 2 seconds. Because let's think, right? Like, strategically, if you're in the military and you're like, let's say it's World War II, right? And you got all the generals, all the homies right there on the front lines. They're storming Berlin. And Hitler's just standing there. Or Hitler's wife is just like standing there. Or his second in command. Like, let's say, all right, let's change it. Let's say Mussolini, because Hitler would be thrown in this circumstance, right? So let's say like Mussolini's just chilling. And he's like, fight me right now. And you got like 3 fucking badass Marines. They're like, all right, you two go, I'll fight him. The fuck though? You would go and kick his ass, kill him, and keep moving. Like, and then
He's got 1 sword and a little bit of magic. You got what, 3 lightsabers between a lot of you? And the Force and other weapons. Like, you couldn't just fuck her up and be done with it?
Not to mention the fact that Sabine has a fucking wrist rope or wrist grappling hook. She could like do the thing that every Mandalorian does and wrap you up with the thing. Walk up there and behead the bitch. Like, yeah, you could have caught Thrawn, or all 3 of you could have made it onto the thing. It's just fucking power.
So,
just like the retarded ass zombie stormtroopers that should have been Death Troopers. They should have been like World War Z. When they came back, you wanted to make them threatening. They should have gotten up like this, like some creepy shit where they're all twisted and everything. And
started running like round 30 black.
No. You have all of them stand up, right? And they're all just like this. And at the same time, all their heads just go. And they just book it. That makes you fucking spooked. Like, because they're all rising up, right? So then all the characters are like, what the fuck is going on? And then they all their heads just turn at the same time to look at them. And they just book it instantly. Like, that would be something I'm like, oh, fuck. And they're just sprinting up the stairs, like, mad fast after them. Like, that would be an interesting thing that's scary. But instead, they're just like, Night of the Living Dead, but there's only 20 of us. It would take 0 seconds to fucking 3 Jedi to kill all 20 of them.
My biggest thing...
They're just as easy to kill at that point as a fucking B-1 battle droid. Like...
And I started noticing this in Kenobi, is that the lightsabers feel like baseball bats, and they should.
You just noticed that? I noticed that shit in Force Awakens.
Yeah.
Disney does not know how to use lightsabers. They all feel like baseball.
I feel like Disney is increasingly lacking talent. Like, you started
just
to see it
noticing
back
that,
with,
bro?
I was gonna say what?
No, here's what I was gonna say is I started noticing it back when like the Star Wars movies, the sequels were airing. When those started coming out, like I left The Last Jedi in denial, and after that I was like, who even allowed half this stuff to happen? It doesn't even make sense. That's when I started noticing the lack of talent in Disney. And then after that it was just more and more. I got to Loki and I completely lost all faith in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. People were talking about how great Loki is. I'm like, it just took any sort of consequence or meaning from the entire story they just told from the beginning to Endgame and shat on it.
Agreed.
It was not a good show.
Agreed.
Like,
for sure.
Not even in the slightest. I think people just wanted something to simp for.
Well, here's the thing. They had a sure thing because Tom Hiddleston, and a lot of people like him and women love him. If you had like 2 episodes where Tom Hiddleston got shirtless in that movie, they'd be like, all the chicks would be like, woo! He's like the only Marvel character who's a male that hasn't gotten shirtless.
I think after killing him off, they realized that Tom Hiddleston was going to be like their last chance at having some like serious charisma to keep people around.
because he's a good actor. I want him as young Palpatine. Quite
And
frankly.
they created this whole story just to get Tom Hiddleston back into the MCU.
I think he would be a perfect young Palpatine.
We're going to be wrapping up in a few minutes, Damio.
Yeah, we'll be wrapping up soon. I'll join. Yeah. So honestly, for me, it's either. I think Tom Hiddleston he looks like Ian McDiarmid, younger. He's got the acting prowess to be able to be a young Sheev, and I honestly think that the best part about it is he's just there already. Like he's got the look, he's got everything, everything's good. He looks like young Sheev from like concept art from the books and stuff like that. And then if you didn't want to do him, get the guy who played Vecna from season 4 of Stranger Things. Oh, he'd be a good young Palpatine as well. Like he's got that look of like sedition, you know.
I still see Adam Driver as a perfect like young Snape. He would be perfect as like a young Snape.
I could see it actually. Yeah.
His
voice sounds pretty similar. He looks pretty similar.
Yep, I think Adam Driver could be Snape because Snape's supposed to be like 27, technically, something like that, or like 30. I do have to grab dinner. The stream will be over soon, though. Yeah, I'm going. I'm literally going to have like 30 minutes to get from stream to stream, but make it work.
Well, I was gonna wrap it in like a minute. So but I was gonna ask Crimson if you wanted to just like plug anything because Pilgrim already put the link up to your channel earlier.
Yeah.
So
actually, I have one thing here. Let me go get it really quick.
Subscribe to Crimson Law on Rumble.
I was about to say you can on Rumble, not on YouTube right now. So
yeah,
you can follow me here on YouTube at Crimson Law, and you can also follow me on Twitter if you're really interested in seeing my dumbass post shit. You can go ahead. I do comment on some of the stuff I'm working on, and just it's random shit. If you feel like keeping up and getting informed on things, there's that. Where is my? I need to get my own fucking channel link here.
Crimson, I got a quick question for you when we
end this. It looks like Pilgrim already brought it up, but yeah, those are the two places where you can keep up with me. For now, I don't really do much interacting with anything on Rumble, so even if you did go follow me over there, it's not like I would be responding to comments or stuff like I do on YouTube. But if you like anime commentary and live stream about anime news and stuff like that, that's what I do.
Just really quick, I just want to plug the second. I just want to plug the second channel. The link is in the the link is in the description. So go and click on that.
I'm going to talk about politics. I'm joking, but I'm not.
Hey, look, I'm down for all engagement there. So just
that's just what it is. I mean, that's what it's gonna be, right? Isn't it mostly your?
Yeah. Well,
I'm not making fun.
I've already got a few videos. Up over there. So if you want, y'all can go and follow me there. But other than
you didn't even watch them.
Other than that, if you are new here, sub and go follow Rolo on Twitter.
Twitter. I'm on Twitter as
Pilgrim's got you covered.
Grand Admiral Rolo or Rolo Lord. You'll see me. My profile faces me as Grand Admiral Thrawn, but you'll also see I'm on Rolo Films on Rolo_films on Instagram. If you like some like quick little short like anime edits or like movie edits or I do music videos for small creators or small bands, stuff like local bands, things like that. I mean, I've done them for bands that just hit me up that are like trying to get out there. So yeah, I do music videos like that. And other than that, I just Rolo_Lord on Instagram too if you want to see my personal shit. But I barely post on there. I don't give a fuck really.
Oh, yeah, sub to Ronnie. The dude's hilarious. He deserves it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, definitely sub to Ronnie, sub to Gatekeepers Daimyo, sub to Star Wars Dog, King's Advisors.
King's Advisors, yes, sir.
We'll give a shout out to our boy X-Wing.
Everyone who was in here, basically.
Yeah.
Our whole little YouTube
Great
group
Pilgrim.
we got going on here.
Yeah, and also, since Crimson's wearing it, shout out to Alpha Core and Eric July. If you guys want some really good-ass looking comics with a great story that's from a personal creator who did it all on his own, who was a fan of comics, go and check out Eric July and the Ripperverse comics. Because I will support that no matter what. And you know what? Daimyo will make fun of me. But, because it's somebody I love to read, reach out to the Critical Drinker and check out his books.
Yeah, hey.
They're really damn good. And he's coming out with a fan, not a fan film, it's a film, a short film about Will Jordan, or about redemption.
And before things get too out of hand, we should probably roll the credits.
Oh yeah.
Peace out, y'all.